Okay, we are live now. We'll see if I get a better viewership this time around. I don't know if any of you guys know. We'll see. It's a little later in the afternoon, so I can maybe rely on some more people being here, but I could be totally wrong. Let's just wait a couple minutes here, give people some time to join. I got a like already. That's pretty cool. Hey, okay, I got 2 viewers now. I don't know. Time zone stuff is weird. Oh, okay. Yeah, the viewers are adding up now. The first 3 minutes of my last time I tried to do this, I didn't get any viewers, which is weird. It was weird because I was like, oh yeah, I'm doing this live stream. Let me just put out this post now. Is that not going to work? That's a great picture. I'm posting something on my Instagram. We're live now. Okay, there we go. That's a fantastic picture. Whew. 5 viewers, that's not bad. So welcome to the live stream. As you guys read the title, this wasn't done because this is a Renzo episode 8 discussion. I'm gonna say this again right now for anyone who didn't watch my update video earlier. Don't watch this video or don't watch the live stream if you're planning to watch Renzo episode 10. Don't do that because the thing is, I'm going to be spoiling Renzo episode 10 quite a lot. So if you want to watch Renzo episode 10, I recommend you don't watch the stream. I'm going to answer questions like a Q&A. Obviously, if you guys have any questions about the episode, I'll answer them and all that good stuff, you know? So let me check my YouTube on my phone, see how everything, it's not loading right now. This is my favorite thing. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, okay. We're live. Everything's good. We have 5 viewers. Okay. This is okay. This is all right. I'm surprised. I don't know why. Usually whenever I do a live stream, more people join. Permission to crash the live stream? No, because you were the one who replaced me at Brick Fair, Storm. I still will never forgive you about that. You will be my arch rival. Hello, Diego. You're not sorry, Storm. You knew full well what you were doing that day. You knew that you were going to come in and crash the party and that you were just going to tear me from my friends. I wouldn't be surprised if I got fired. I'm just kidding, by the way. We don't get fired from the group. We get nobody gets fired from the Hapori because we're all friends. We find each other. We talk with each other. We're all friends here. Okay, so now we're about the same time that we were last time I tried to stream, which I deleted that old stream. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it was your idea. Sorry about the light situation. I could easily fix it, but I'm not too worried about it right now because we're going to take apart Mox. We're going to talk about Renzo episode 10. If you guys have seen it, if you guys like it, let me know. I never went to Brick Fair before. Yeah, neither have I. I'm hoping to go next year. I've already started saving up. I have $27 in my bank account. So I'm going to start saving up, and hopefully I can get a job very soon. It looks a lot of fun. And all I want to do is meet my IRL friends. So this is the last chance. Oh, get out of here. You haven't seen the episode. Or maybe you have, and you won't tell me because you hate it. But you're not supposed to be here, Kasai. This has spoilers in it. And you're going to spoil it for yourself. But I know you probably don't care too much. That wasn't half the drink, surprisingly. I drink juicy stuff. So I have seen. Why wouldn't you tell me your thoughts? Why wouldn't you do that? You know that's all. That's what I want. You know that's what I fish for. I always want everybody's thoughts. Why do you not tell me this stuff? Okay, well, again, anyone who hasn't seen it, spoiler alert right now. If you want to watch Renzo episode 10, you're right, I didn't. I just expected because I'm a freaking pleb. Thanks, guys. But I'm going to be getting into spoilers right now. So let's start taking apart some mocks, including I don't even remember what I called this guy. He had a name. It wasn't said in the actual episode. It was pretty. Well, zip. Favorite robot mob of episode 10 you made? That's a good question. None of them were mobs. That's not true. Malrus was a mob. Was the main villain in episode 10. Yeah, this guy. Again, spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't seen the episode, but Malrus was the main villain. He doesn't have a head, because those of you guys who have seen, I don't care about spoilers. I care about spoilers. I care about spoiling you. You're not supposed to know this. I expected Vonu to give me his thoughts on episode 12 of the birthday video. Listen, Vonu doesn't give you thoughts on anything. Vonu is a freaking creep. I'm kidding. I love Vonu. I give you my thoughts. Giga did a great job on his stuff. Yeah, he was amazing. So yeah, he dies. He doesn't die. He gets his head chopped off, and then with the last remaining strength of his body, whatever, his friggin' circuits, he goes and rips off the head of the other guy, and then he puts his head on another dude. Penguin is I like that. Yeah, he was fun. He's an edgy character. He's kind of like Infinite from Sonic Forces. I mean, that's literally what his character is, but I don't know. I like him. Is he the mock that went to the spine thing? What? How old is Renzo? Renzo is 20 in canon. I am only 17, though, so he's a couple of years older than me. Don't be talking about my homie Vonu like that. We will talk about your homie Vonu like that. Jackson, yeah, boy. What did Jackson do? I am the vengeance. I am the night. Hey, don't say anything stupid, Jackson, because you got blocked off of watching Thatch's streams because you said something inappropriate. So let's keep it clean here. And if you say something dumb, my boy Kasai is a moderator, and he'll block you. I thought that new guy at the beginning was the main villain. The new guy at the beginning. What was the beginning of the episode? I can't even remember. How can I? Oh, Sibnos. No, he was not the main villain of the. No, he has appeared before in episode 6 of Renzo. He was a returning character. Yeah, bro, I'll frick him up. Yeah, he was a fun character to work with. I will be taking apart his body. Probably, I mean, he might return one day, but his actual build is not really going to be in Renzo anymore. The GCU are kind of jerks. They're not. They're very, very rude. No, not rude. They're very. They're trying to lay down the law. Because they let the fairies do their own thing for a while, and they were like, no, you know what? That scene was only in there because I really wanted to emphasize how dumb the fairies were. They weren't very smart characters. So don't put it on the casually eats bionicle parts. I'm not eating bionicle parts, I'm taking it apart. They were trying to lay down the law, so I wanted to emphasize that they're in charge and that they didn't like. I wanted to show that Zawari was gonna get yelled at or something, because I didn't want people to think that he got off scot-free for letting a bunch of criminals escape. So yeah, that scene's not even funny. Like, I think it's one of the worst scenes in the whole episode, but it helps establish kind of who's in charge, basically. Did Renzo have a different mask before Liwa's mask? No, he has always had the Liwa Uniter mask, but he doesn't wear a mask in canon. It's actually an alien face. It's really confusing. I don't like to explain it, but so yeah, I made a GCU drone, but I called it a robot. I mean, that head design has been around like way longer than the GCU, but it's just a fun head design. It's not a mask again on Renzo. It is his face. It's kind of weird, but in an artist rendition, it looks a little bit weird. Okay. I dare Renzo to pull a He-Man. I don't know what pulling a He-Man is. So the main villain is an edgelord, huh? Is that why you played Infinite's theme at the fight? That is not the main villain of Renzo. That is not the main villain. Malrus is the villain of that episode, but he is not the main villain of Renzo. I should try to emphasize that as much as possible. He's not the main villain I'm planning to introduce. He is just the one bad guy. He's actually a contest winner. He's one of the contest winners from my old 400 subscriber mock contest or something like that. So he's an old mock. He's been around for a while. But I finally wanted to give him an episode, so I did it, and I'm kind of happy with it. And yes, I did play Infinite's theme in the fight. I like Infinite's theme a lot. I don't like the one with the lyrics, but I do like the actual like first phase of the fight. I think it's really good. So sorry if I'm going at a slow pace here. I'm just a little anxious and I'm trying to breathe and I'm trying to take apart mocks all at the same time. So I'm a little on edge. Okay, Diego, the fairies let 1,000 criminals get out of the galaxy, potentially putting thousands upon thousands of cities. The GCU has every right to be pissed off. Yeah, exactly. They did a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. But I wanted to show that scene because I wanted to show that they weren't going to get off scot-free for what they did, which is good. And that you'll continue to see more of that for the rest of the remaining episodes in the season. There will be more scenes like that. Just going over politics and stuff, which I know isn't very exciting for Renzo, but it's stuff that has to be shown because it's stuff that I did and it's stuff that has always been in my series or whatever. So I'm sorry. I have way too many mocks on my table, by the way. These are all the robots. Spoiler alert, they all die except for Malrus. Malrus and the green guy. Those are the only ones that don't die. Okay. Oh boy, space politics. Yeah, exactly. It's not something I'm going to go too into, but it's not something that I will ever want to get too much into, but I have to address it every now and then because the Spaceverse is a very political area. There's a lot of nonsense going on behind the scenes. It's not a perfect universe, that's for sure. Okay. Yeah, I got a lot of wait, what? I'm missing a lot of comments here. Okay. How is Jira half alien, half robot? So I think the idea is, I'm never going to dive too much into it, but the idea is that he does have organs, but he doesn't breathe normally. He has a weird sort of apparatus thing where he probably should not sound like a normal human, or he probably shouldn't like speak normally. He probably should have a little bit of a robot thing, but I wasn't thinking that far ahead when I made him. So yeah, basically he just got turned into a cyborg, and that's why he gets his arms cut off and he's fine. Like he doesn't really, all of his like actual physical parts are inside of him, kind of tucked away, kind of like General Grievous in a way. It's pretty gross to think about. Wait, then who is the main villain of the main villain? I'll say Renzo doesn't actually have a main villain. There is a more important villain in season 2, but you're not going to see him until season 2. So, but he's not the main villain. I gotta stop saying the term main villain because there is no main villain in Renzo. There's a ton of other villains. There's more important villains. Chorus is a more important villain than Malrus, and Len is a more important villain than, I don't know, freaking Tempolini or something. But there is no main villain. They're just more important characters. Okay. Oh, well, no, Renzo wouldn't say that. Can you show how to do the mad? Can you show how you mad the leader? Oof, the robot. Oh, Malrus. You want to go check out 24 Gigawatts video because it's his mock. He's a contest entry. It's not my mock, guys. Please don't get me that confused. Sorry, I'm way behind on questions. I'm just reading up. Yeah, He-Man does not exist in the Spaceverse. He's not. Can you show us how you made? No. So when does episode 10 take place in the timeline? Before or after Fodom 10? Fodom 10? Fodom 10 isn't a thing yet, my guy. There is no Fodom 10. Not yet, anyways. I can say that it takes place after Fodom 6. Definitely. Okay. Renzo episode 10 takes place before COD, the COD finale, and before the Life of a Night finale, and before Fodom, or is it after Fodom 7? Yeah, it's no, not Fodom 7. What am I talking about? It's after the Fodom. It's after all the specials, I think, for the most part. I think it's definitely after the Christmas special and all that stuff. So, hey Renzo, I just wanted to pop in real quick. The episode was absolutely fantastic. Renzo has shaped up than Bairama for me. That's good. Thank you for making a wonderful series. Keep going strong. Thanks, Okoto. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you finally think that because I've always thought Renzo was way better than Bairama. The frick is Fodom 10. There is no Fodom 10. I know, but it would be funny if Renzo says it's in one episode. Oh, no, it wouldn't. Not really. Hi, Crumman. No, he changed his name, guys. Sup, Okoto. Fodom 6, yeah. After Bottom 6, dude, Renzo episode 3. Yeah, okay. So after Bottom 6, Renzo episode 3 gets started. It was a long time ago, but we were planning to do that. So it is Renzo episode 3 right after Bottom 6. Can you please just show? No, I don't have the head with me. I have it. I gotta keep taking apart mocks. I'm doing a very bad job right now. No, I don't have the head with me. It's currently on another mock right now. So, which, by the way, that other mock is Maurus's new body, which is a little string boy, which I like. It's before COD 12, right? Nah, dude. Actually, yeah, it is. It would be. What am I talking about? Soundtrack. Oops. Better watch Life of a Night. Yeah, Life of a Night finale is pretty big when it comes to Space First stuff. If you want to catch all up with that, you guys really need to make a timeline so that you know where everything takes place. It's so complicated. I'm trying to. Yeah, exactly. Timeline wouldn't be linear at all. There's a lot of events that overlap and intersect. Renzo, I like how you used some G1 Transformers soundtrack. I did. I used the Unicron theme. Hello, Renzo. Hello, Bailey. I feel like that Kragus, sorry if I spelled it wrong, is going to betray the group. Kragus is Chorus's brother. Kragus is the guy who's dumb and plays cards, and he's like, oh, I got an 8. Alas, poor Rangus. I knew him well. Alias. Yeah. Hello, Dragon Network. Long time no see. Hey, you want to actually hang out instead of avoiding me? I'm kidding. Also, I'm also on my other channel. Okay. Wait. So who is Mark? Is it okay? Malware says it's becoming living macaroni. I'm actually on board with that. Yeah. There's a lot of things I haven't told you about 24 gigawatts. A lot of your characters have been reshaped just to fit with the sort of comedy sense of Renzo. I'll have to tell you about it, but Sibnos's character is actually pretty different than it used to be. I'll probably PM you about it. Sorry, I'm busy today, bro. Yeah, I know. I'm not saying we're going to hang out today. I'm saying we should hang out sometime this week because you're always busy, my guy. Just come over and we'll play some video games like old times. Don't ignore me. I still haven't seen Ant-Man and the Wasp, so if you still want to see that, my offer still stands. I still got to see that. Okay. It's a complicated, like the Dragon Ball timeline. Dragon Ball timeline is not, isn't it? Not very complicated. I guess it is. Camellia, Renzo, and Kasai versus the Emperor from Star Wars. That's not a good. It's not in theaters anymore? Didn't it come out in. Weird. I thought it would still be in theaters. Weird. I don't know. That sucks, actually. Infinity War comes out soon. I'm so excited. If game theory can make a flicking timeline, you guys too. Well, it's not that simple, my guy. I don't know, man. That's what I heard. Never checked. Yeah, I'll have to check later. If you still want to, like I said, if you still want to see it and it's still up, my offer still stands. I'd probably still pay for you because I'm a freaking weirdo. Yeah, it's a million times more complicated than FNAF or Dragon Ball. It is. There's so much like layers and there's so much like traveling back in time and whatnot. It just gets super complicated. Wait, so the robot leader is Mach Ho Mach, is it? Whose Mach is it? The Mach is who made him his 24 gigawatts. He made the original Mach. He was a contest entry for Renzo, and I built him a long time ago, and he finally got an episode, which is great. The time is 8:02. It is 18 minutes, and I have only taken apart one Mach. I feel so bad. The Hopori timeline may be more convoluted than the Zelda timeline. Yeah, oh yeah, it is for sure. Okay. I've got 8/8. What do you mean? What do you have, Hydrax? Oh wait, he died. Mom, can you play cards with me? That's so weird. I can't believe you remember Hydrax. He's one of the worst characters ever. How did the Hopori come to be? Well, we were doing friend stuff and I gotta read that later, but how did the Hopori come to be? Well, we basically just started meeting each other all over. Kasai was kind of the first one who brought us all together. It's pretty simple. Have you seen The Greatest Showman? I don't. It doesn't not interest me. Didn't Renzo die? No, he didn't die. What are you guys talking about? He didn't die at all. Why are you so confused with that? It's not as complicated as freaking Club Penguin timeout. That's not a thing. I like your mask maker. Thank you. I started writing a comic where this guy gets sacked with a rock. I want to read that. If you listen, I want to read real talk. I want to read that like badly now. What did I miss? A lot. Can you show his head? No, I can't show his head. I don't have him. I already told you that. And I've only had breakfast. Ever made a mock that can transform into a vehicle? I have before. Renzo versus a planet of dragons. Who will win? The dragons. Kasai Guardian of Savage. I got you. Okay. I'll send the first page. Yeah, I want to see that, please. Hey, if you're okay with it, I want to show it on the live stream. No, I wouldn't. I'd only do it with your permission. I am taking apart a bunch of stuff right now. Whoop-de-doo. So much fun. By the way, this is a Baraki eye, not a Baraki. I've learned my lesson. Okay. I know Hydrax's name because I have a character named Hydrax. Okay. Hydrax is a pretty basic name. My art isn't good in it. Oh, your art's great. I'm sure you're just being a butt. I'll wait to see. It depends how good, if you're actually. Anyone ever heard of the 7 Deadly Sins anime? It's funny. I have. I don't like it very much. I didn't enjoy it. Is it all the robots? Bunch of useless mocks. Could Renzo survive a planet full of zombies? No, he can't. Who needs what? Who needs whose permission on what? Oh, I'm talking to my friend. We're talking right now. Is it all the robots? Oh boy. Lofty is love. Lofty is life. Lofty is great. Haven't watched. So are we going to see Geomancer and Renzo because it's been named? It has actually, and I don't know. Maybe it will be. Maybe it won't. We'll see. That's two on the nose. I was gonna say, no, you know what? Screw it. I'll say it. I'm not stupid. You guys aren't dumb. Debatable, right? No. There's a reason why there's a scene talking about them. I wouldn't have a scene of them just talking about it for no reason. So let's just say maybe. If people of Hapori read this, I'm going to do a story at Wattpad. Will it be okay if some parts of my story are similar to the Hapori timeline? It can't be canon. You can make a fan fiction or something, but don't make it canon. Unless it's like amazing and we're like, yeah, that's awesome. But don't make it canon. Or don't try. I'm going to go shoot aliens. We'll run across walls. Peace, bro. Are you playing No Man's Sky? Sounds like No Man's Sky. Didn't they just upgrade that game or update that game? Isn't it like really good now? We will. Oh, Warframe. My bad. Have fun, bro. I know they aren't in the same universe. But it'd be cool if Symbiote fused with Renzo. No, it wouldn't. It'd be stupid. He wouldn't do anything with it. Hope we get to see a Geomancer soon. That'd be epic. It all depends how I do it. Renzo is the smartest person in the history of the world. That is not true. Okay, I'll make sure it's not canon. Yeah, just Right. That's what I mean. We are the ones who say what's canon, Renzo means. I mean, if you make something and we really like it and we're like, yeah, this is great, I mean, then we'll make it canon. But I don't know. Just try your best to do something interesting. That's what I'm saying. Don't like a turd in the wind. I hate that line so much. All right, we're taking apart Guardian now. Now, Guardian was actually a character that I was intentionally trying to like secretly build up, so everyone was like, "Ooh, Guardian, he's kind of cool." But he ended up dying first, which I love doing that kind of stuff. It's kind of like putting off expectations, but Guardian wasn't like super built up. He wasn't like Snoke level built up, where he was like, "Yeah, this guy needs to have a good ending." But Snoke dies instantly. It wasn't like that. Guardian was just a character I was trying to make him like the big boy. I already mentioned this before. Guardian was actually a completely different character before I turned him into a freaking. This is why he's so like intricately built, because he was supposed to be something much better. But I kind of he's in pieces now. Yeah, he was already cut up. He was already actually cut up, which makes taking him apart a lot easier. So that's good. I'm getting a lot of comments. Holy crap. Evil robot called why? He's a spicy boy. Why? I have to take him apart because I'm taking all of them apart. I don't need him anymore. He's dead. Yeah. I will answer this right now, too. If anyone's expecting these guys to come back, don't. They're not coming back. Mostly because nobody knows you ever plan on giving Renzo a custom torso? I don't think so. Renzo's not a character I can really upgrade because he's a living being, so I can't really change his build around too much. I have actually put a lot more little details in there, but nothing to the point where it's actually a custom torso. Maybe when he's older, but I don't right now. I don't think. I'm just gonna keep his regular torso. I think it works fine. It's a good silhouette for him too. On a scale from 1 to 100, how stupid is Renzo? How stupid Renzo is? Like a 4. He can be smart when he has to be. Like if he needs to really think about something, he can, but he's not very smart. Like if he really wanted to think, like the idea is that if it's something he cares about, and if he's really thinking hard about a situation, he'll do it. That's the main reason why he actually gets any damage done in Fodham. Because he's not, I mean, he's stupid, but he's not like, he's stupid, but I don't think he's like that stupid, right? He's not irredeemable. He's not irredeemably stupid. I think he's fine. Mind if I use that Guardian frame in a short story? Use the Guardian frame in a short story? I don't know what Guardian frame is. You can have Guardian in a short story. I don't know what you're asking. Guardian's not an interesting character. He just like talks. If somebody wanted to make a prequel story to how the robots came together and met, I would be all board. It's not a very interesting story, but I mean, I'd be fine with that. It's a very okay. Hey Renzo, sorry, I was thinking Renzo plus Kasai. I don't know what you're asking, man. Sorry if the light's going wonky. That's my bad. What Renzo happened to Renzo's mom? Yeah, she died. She died in childbirth while giving birth to Renzo. She kind of just couldn't handle it, and she died. So yeah, it will be explained. Not explained. We won't actually see her die, but it will be touched up a little bit in the future of the series. And those are probably going to be my favorite episodes because those episodes are very fun in concept. Who is Renzo's dad? Is it Rangus? Well, he's gold, so, or at least he wears golden armor, so you're kind of close. You're stepping in the right direction. It's not a pre-established character. It's a new character. You guys haven't seen him before. Trust me. Again, you guys aren't really going to. You guys are not gonna be like, ooh, who is he? It's literally Renzo's dad, Zonzo. There really isn't much. I'm sorry, I'm not really talking that much. I'm gonna try to talk more. I don't know why. I think I'm anxious or something. Okay. Sorry about those weird, disgusting noises I make. Okay. Died at childbirth. Who is Renzo's dad? Yeah, it's a gold guy. Kasai blocked a message. I didn't know what the message was, though, so thanks for that, Kasai, if it was inappropriate or something. What would happen if Renzo was in a Doom game? What would happen? If he was in one of the Doom games, he would die. That's a really easy question to answer. I missed that part. What is a Baraki eye? I don't want to pull them off. This is a Baraki eye. People have corrected me this in reviews because I get it wrong all the time. This is a Baraki eye. And the small little bulb things that look... Okay, you know, I'll pull it out just because I know somebody's going to yell at me. This is a Baraki eye, but I've called it a Baraki eye before. I really apologize. It's just freaking... just happens sometimes. Okay. Why Camilio freak out when someone says you're out of his habitat? That's a question for Thatch Mac. For reals, it should be pretty obvious. It triggers memories he blocked out. Yeah, he has like a little epileptic thing because he's trying to block them out. So when someone reminds him of it, it's like, oh no, thank you. Another Slay asked that. Rangus is love. Rangus is life. Do you already have his design made, or are you going to make him when he becomes relevant? He has been made. He has been made for before the series was even a thing because he's described perfectly in his description. His physical description is described in Renzo episode 0. So he has been built before the series was a thing, which is weird because a lot of the mocks, a lot of the characters have not been built. Like Lennox was not built from beginning of the series. A ton of the characters were not built. So it's really cool to see that he's been around even before the series got started. In fact, like Jiro used to look really different, and so did Runk used to be way smaller too. Guys, you heard of We Happy Few? It's pretty dark. I've heard the name. I don't know what it is though. Is it a movie? Yep, you are you correct. I'm back. I know the reason. Oh, yeah. These are really cool recolors. I'm glad we got them at all. They're dark red Barakas. Apparently, Aura has a thing for bat nipples. No, I know what Doom is. Oh, oh, whoopsie. Yeah, We Few or whatever. We Happy Few. Yeah, that is a video game. That's right. My bad for being this old fart who doesn't know things. We Happy Few. Yeah, okay. Storm, the Renzo replacement. Oh my god. Yeah. Do you like creepy Biotube Stalker? I'm not subbed to him. I thought the charm was kind of funny, but then he started going after people I think didn't really deserve it, and I don't know. I like the novelty of it for a while because nobody had called us out really before. He had potential, but instead he just turned out to be a troll. Yeah. If he was actually like pointing at, it's kind of like Joshi, where Joshi was kind of this kind of heavenly Biotube grace for a while, but he stopped doing his major series. I mean, he still does something every now and then, but it's a little too few. We Happy Few. Remember to take your joy. According to that's a bit weird. Oh. What if Renzo came across a cult that worship Camellia like a god? How would he react? I think he'd be like, "What the frick? There's a Camellia, there's a cult that worships you. What the heck, man?" That would be his exact reaction. It would just be like, this is freaking weird. Because even Renzo knows when something's weird. If Renzo was on a planet full of girls, what would happen? He'd probably just be really embarrassed the whole time. He probably wouldn't do much. He'd probably just be like, oh. He'd probably just be like, I don't like it here, Gio. Probably start crying after a while. I like that. That's a funny visual. I might actually make that an episode in season 2 if I have time for it, because that sounds really funny. But it might be a little weird, so I might not do that. We'll see. Leafy of the Biotube. All trolls must die. That's a little extreme. Yeah, all he does is hate. Yeah. No joy for me. No, for me, boy. Okay. We got a downer. I am a bit of a downer. LMAO. Ato, the Leafy of Biotube. Yeah, he is kind of like the Leafy of Biotube. Not to as bad as a degree. Leafy is pretty annoying. Also, I just mentioned how freaking intense. This is Guardian's arm build. It's one of the most intense things ever, and it takes up way too many pieces. I don't know why it built his arms. Like, oh yeah, because he was originally meant to be like a Jaeger. So I thought the more detail I put into it, the better. But it was just actually kind of annoying on my end to try to build this guy. And he take up a lot of black axles, which I don't like wasting black axles for the life of me. I really do not like wasting black axles, but this guy has like 20 of them, so. I found a gaming channel called Renzo/Gaming. Is that your channel? Yeah, that is actually a gaming channel I've been working on. I haven't officially announced it yet because I got no videos on there, but I am planning a series. So if you guys want to check that out, go ahead. It is a gaming channel, but I'm getting started on it. It's very slow progress right now. Oh, Kasai, did you not actually know that that was a thing? I guess I never told you that I had a gaming channel. That's funny. Hey, Renzo, I made a geode, and I'm trying to build you, too, also. I love geode exoskeleton. When were you going to tell me? I told everyone. I posted it in chat once, but I guess. That's cool. I love geode exoskeleton. Yeah, it's really cool. Geode has an awesome build. Thanks, Thatch, for that. Is the Halo sword Infautum a Renzo race sword? What? A Renzo race? I don't know what that is. A Renzo race? Like, is it his species sword? No, that's a Halo sword. They don't exist in the Spaceverse. The Halo energy swords come from the Halo universe, so there are no energy swords in space first. Why'd you change your name to Jackson the goddamn Batman? Why are you so aggressive about Batman, my guy? I get he's an aggressive character, but like you've got to calm down. Okay, so I have to go to school. I have got school. So Renzo, can you please tell me what happened in this live stream? Nothing, pretty much. You a thick one. I am a thick one. I'm a big boy. I'm a meaty lad. Sorry. He did the same on Discord. All hail Renzo the Toad of stupid. He's not a Toad, guys. He's an alien. All right, I really need to start picking up the pace. I've been very lazy to stream. So let's get going. I'm taking apart Guardian right now. So, sorry. Daily 2 words. Auto correct, yeah. I finally have... You're making episode 11, right? I am indeed. Episode 11. I actually started writing the script for episode 11. However, I got stumped and I decided to try to do the live stream first, but didn't work very well. Episode 11 is up next, but I'm actually not having a really good time. I just need to keep thinking about ideas and then it will come to me. But right now, I don't really know how to start episode 11. I'm having difficulty with that. Will you do a part collection update? I actually am planning to do another one, so I'm glad you want to see that, because I have been planning on doing one. Correcting words for Bailey. Oh, okay. What is your opinion? How do I even autocorrect? I mean, you have a phone, my guy. I hope you have a phone, unless you have a computer. Most devices have autocorrect nowadays, so it shouldn't be too hard. Oi, Kasai, Flex Seal. What is my opinion on Phantom 6? I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I loved it. I'm not going to get too much into detail because I've already explained my thoughts to the fullest, but I loved it. So yeah, sorry for the freaking light. What's your best mock? Ooh, I don't know. Oi, Kasai, Flex Seal, my guy. It is Flex Seal. Okay. Yeah, I'm currently stumped on the script for a project. Yeah, it's the worst feeling when you're stuck. The best feeling is when you have an idea for a script and you just keep writing and you know what you're going to do. But it's not, but when you're stumped, you get really stumped and then you think too hard about it. And sometimes you have it's not fun. I'm really trying to work out an idea. Hopefully it won't be too bad though. Episode 11 kind of segues right into the finale. There's 13 episodes in Renzo, so yeah. Kasai, Renzo, how is your guys' day? My day is okay. Just slow, quiet. My mom's home, so I haven't been doing much, but tomorrow is a day off, and I'll probably just sleep or something, because I didn't really I think that one of the reasons why I'm stumped is because I was so exhausted from episode 11, or episode 10, trying to put that out. It was not fun. So, I'm finally building up my tire collection again. These tire pieces are freaking amazing. I have 4 now. Most of them are on my mocks, but yeah. Sorry if I sound like I'm out of breath at any sort of time. I am tired. Today, I just built a villain with 2 arms on one side, and a metal arm on the other, and a metal leg. That's pretty cool. Will you ever use stop motion in a fight scene? Probably not, which I know makes it lazy, but I'm way too lazy to implement stop motion. I'm sorry if you guys want to see stop motion, but it's just so hard for me to do. So I actually was debating doing stop motion for the Malrus fight, but probably would have been easier to tell what's going on. Did Len never go to school? No, he never went to school. Len is a dummy. He's never been to school. It's almost 5 o'clock. Holy crap. We ever do a parts collection of it? If you answered, then I missed it. Yeah, I am planning on doing another updated parts collection. Did Renzo die? No, Renzo did not die. I don't know why you keep asking this, but Renzo did not die in the episode. He's very clearly alive. Excuse me. Did Renzo... Whoopsie, sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. Are you planning on making an evil geode? When will the Hapori all meet? I don't know. Probably never. Renzo and Camilio and the quest for the ultimate macaroni things. Yep. Macaroni Kings, my bad. Did you that in my season 2? I said a planet teleported. Did you really just ask everyone? It was kind of a joke. Oh, okay. Ultimate Camilio. I need to check that out, Diego. Now, did Renzo go to school? He did go to school. However, Renzo did not focus on his degree very much. I don't think he even passed high school. I think he just dropped out because he wanted to become a hero. Now, if you guys want to see an episode about that in season 2, I am fully down to make an episode of his past. But it's not that interesting. It would just kind of be funny. So yeah, he did go to high school. I think he didn't do he didn't go to high school, I think, but I think he did middle school and elementary, but I think he dropped out of high school to focus on his hero life. So I probably do like a real origin story episode where he's actually like a kid and then he grows up and he's a teenager and he's trying to become a hero. He tries to beat up a villain or something like that and fails miserably, and then Jiro has to step in or something. Something like that. It would be a weird, funny episode. I assume that would be something for season 2 though, because season 1 has no more room left. Have you guys seen crappy mini-series episode? No. Renzo done goofed. Oh boy, what I want to see. It'd be a funny episode. I watch. Okay, you guys are on board with that. Hi, Andrew Peterson. Hi, Cody Mox. You guys are joining. I gotta start stepping up my game because I have only taken apart like 2 mocks, so I need to get her going, or else people are gonna get mad at me because I've been doing this for 40 minutes and I can't procrastinate that much. So, whoa, stream just like reset or whatever. Sorry, I like reading the comments, so I always get really distracted. I sent Renzo an Isn't Renzo an anti-hero? That does not mean a villain. An anti-hero is not a Superman hero. Anti-hero is just someone in the middle who kind of helps whenever is possible, right? Like Shadow is an anti-hero or something like that. No, Renzo's a hero. He is. He can be classified as a bounty hunter. No, not really. He can be classified as a. I don't know. Renzo is a hero. He has good intentions. He does some crappy stuff, but he's not an anti-hero. He's in the hero mentality. I gotta fix this light situation in the future. It's so annoying. I forgot to put my crappy series. I'm almost at 30 subs. Congratulations. Renzo, are you hyped for Smash Ultimate? I'm so excited for Smash Ultimate. It's coming out at the perfect time, so I'll probably get it for Christmas. I'm so excited. Renzo, like me, I am. What's your biggest mock? I don't have my biggest mock currently built is probably the Gorath, because the Gorath is massive. Such a big looking mock. But besides that, I think my biggest mock of all time was a old mock I made when I was a kid, and it was not good. Let me tell you, it was a bad mock. But we all got to start somewhere. So. Renzo kind of looks like Luigi. Not really. I mean, they have the same color, I guess, but he doesn't look like Luigi. He's a green alien. He's a green buff-like alien. So I don't get where that comparison's coming from, but I guess, I mean, the only comparison I really see there is that he is green. Besides that, I don't get the correlation. So anything green looks like Luigi. Yeah, technically, Camilio is Luigi by that logic. Taking apart this guy. I think his name was Scout or Archer. I don't even remember. But taking apart this guy now. He was going to be a little bigger too, but I just shot him in the head and he died. Actually, Jiro took his arms. Another spoiler for the episode. Those are the arms that Jiro took was from this guy, which I think is funny. Because I liked seeing Jiro with a friggin' red arm. For some reason, I think that's fun. And if you really want to get serious, it was technically foreshadowed in the first mock review I did of Jiro because he had a red arm. It was a foreshadowing. I'm kidding. I had no idea his arms were going to get cut off at all. That came completely out of nowhere. Actually, fun fact, if you guys want to hear about Cancel Ideas, he was originally going to get stabbed in the gut and be incapacitated for a while. But I decided that was edgy and dumb, and it was too similar to Fodham at the time, which had just came out. I was writing the script as that episode had just came out. So it would have been it just didn't work. I had to rewrite that whole ending because it doesn't work at all. Renzo, you want Waluigi in Smash. I don't care anymore at this point. I guess it would be cool for the novelty of it, but he's not a character I would really want in Smash, really. Okay, I missed a lot of questions. Renzo will do a contest at 1,000 subs. Maybe. If you added 3 Hapori member mocks with you in the Smash Bros, it would be Renzo, Kasai, and probably Camilio. I'm saying Renzo because, I mean, I want Renzo in Smash. I don't want Waluigi in Smash. I mean, it'd be cool, but whatever. You show your biggest mock. I could, actually. Hi, Kasai. Did you expect King to rule? I heard the rumors. I assumed he was going to be in it. And then when I saw the Donkey Kong, I was like, yeah, that's King K. Rool. I'm on vacation near Virginia right now after Brick Fair. That's awesome. I was so hyped when Dark Samus was announced. I didn't really care. It's an Echo Fighter. He Kasai, when I said planet teleported, it was a mistake of timeline. Well, it's not canon. Doesn't Renzo have a cousin in Life of a Knight? Is he ever going to meet another one of his species? Yes, his cousin is Neb in Life of a Knight. That is his cousin. They're not really close cousins. They barely know each other, but or they barely ever talk to each other, but they are actually going to visit him eventually. That's not really a spoiler because Neb says I'm going to take him to see Renzo or whatever. So they'll meet up again, and it's going to be fun. Neb and Renzo kind of have this weird mentality where they're kind of like they didn't grow very much up with each other, but whenever they are together, they get in hijinks. Hey, how would Renzo react to the ending of Infinity War? How would H react? Well, he wouldn't know what a Marvel Cinematic Universe is, so he'd just be watching a Fletching movie. He wouldn't care too much. Prof is half Langurian. Is this okay? Prof is half Langurian, so he's already met another of his species. Yeah. What about Richter? Richter is not Langurian. Richter is something completely different. How do you feel about the Skull Kid for Smash Theories? I don't know who that is. Skull Kid? Oh, that's the kid from Legend of Zelda. I don't know. I don't know how the validity of that. Who are the Langurians? Langurians is Renzo's species. They're kind of like these lizard-looking guys. Are you going to do more how to build? I will. Jiro's is coming next. Which character in Smash Bros. Would you want to be with Renzo? Geode, of course. Geode wouldn't even be an Echo Fighter. Geode would be amazing, honestly. He would just be like a small little DK type of character where he just runs around the screen. I would be so happy if I saw Geode appear in the Smash Bros. Trailer. It wouldn't make any sense, but I'd probably die of shock. I'd be like, oh my god. It would be like the first time friggin' Renzo was going to be in Fodham. I heard about that. I was like, yes. Which character in? Oh yeah. Are you going to make a Venom mock? I will not make a. I made a mock actually very similar to Venom once, but I'm not going to be making a Venom mock. He would lift somebody over his head. You're right. Oh, I'd love that. Sorry, I'm friggin' this is when I'm building and like when I'm trying to like take stuff apart, it's always a lot slower because I'm trying to read all the comments and such. So Geode's grab would be when he lifts someone over his head. Absolutely. I didn't even know Prof was a Langurian. Yeah, they never really talk about it. He's half Langurian. He's half Langurian and another species called Lionites. Yeah, just to let you know what his deal is. A turd in the wind. In Fodham 2 or 3, Richter said he stole an energy sword from the Langurians. No, he said the Zangheili, which I believe is a Halo species. But I don't know that much about Halo. He did not say Langurians. He said Zangheili. Kasai is an Echo Fighter of Sonic. No, Blaze would be an Echo Fighter of Kasai. I made a Venom Kasai on Instagram as a joke after I saw the stupid freaking symbiote merges in the modern Marvel cartoons. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Yeah, Zangheili is a Halo species. Yeah, I don't know much about Halo, but he did say Zangheili. What am I building? I'm not building anything. I'm taking apart a bunch of robot mocks, and if you've seen Renzo episode 10, all the robots died. I guess I should have given you a spoiler warning, but you know, there's spoilers in the video title, so. All right, bye, Resno. Bye, Rezo. I've never seen Rezo before. Thank you for that new misspelling. I've actually never seen that before, so that's funny. But Shadow... Okay, no, Blaze is an Echo Fighter of Shadow. Kasai is an Echo Fighter of Sonic. No, Shadow is an Echo Fighter of Sonic. They would play almost the exact same way too. Where's the guns? Oh, right here. Okay. Where my gun at? Where's my stinky gun? Okay. Now the rest of these parts I can just put away. Renzo. Okay. I did love episode 10. Thank you. Renzo as a dragon. How would Renzo Jode? That's Jod. No, that's just God. That is literally goad or something. That's goad because it's a geode, so that would be goad. That's hilarious. Uncall react. Okay. Renzo as a dragon. How would Renzo Jod and his uncall react if it happened? It wouldn't happen. Kasai fights literally nothing like Sonic. Why would he be an Echo fighter? Sonic? Yeah, he wouldn't. Sonic gets 3 echoes. Sonic, Kasai, and Blaze. It was kind of depressing seeing all the robots die, honestly, especially with the music you used. By the way, you chose some great songs for episode 10. Yeah, it was supposed to be kind of sad. Mowers doesn't really care about them because he's just kind of his henchman, but he kind of... It's a little brutal, actually, for Renzo. That will be touched on later. I don't think Jira really felt very good about that, so... It's not going to be like an existential thing that like troubles our characters, but it is a little bit of an issue that will be touched on later on because that was like it was kind of self-defense, but at the same time they literally targeted the robot, so it's not really self-defense. I don't know. They were going to try to kill them all anyway, so is it self-defense? I don't know. You can call it that. What's your pros and cons of making a series like Camellia versus a style like yours, Kasai's? Bad fight scenes. You can't do fight scenes very well. I don't. I mean, I'm not blaming Kasai. I think Kasai does fights really well, but I don't think the fight scenes in Renzo are very good at all. What's your okay? Who's your favorite? Kasai, mate, didn't you make a Smash Bros meme about you, Blaze, and Richter? Yeah, you did. Who's your favorite Bionicle YouTuber? Probably Play Stippling, if I can say that. Yeah. Yeah, I friggin' love them. Me, myself, and I, JK Shadowgear. Yeah. What's your thoughts on the new about Alan Walker? I don't know much about Alan Walker. The name sounds familiar, but I'm sorry if I don't recognize the name. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I am a stupid fool. Okay, that's 3 mocks taken down. Now let's do this guy who I don't remember his name. I think it was like Shot or something like that. So this guy's one of my favorites personally, but his design he didn't appear much. Oh, well, let's take apart the little battery pack first for the little mixer. Do you play ARMS, Renzo? I actually don't. I do have a Switch. I was debating buying it, but I watched a review and it doesn't look too interesting to me. No offense on the actual game itself. It just doesn't look like something I'd really enjoy. Again, that's not because of the game itself. That's strictly because I'm very picky when it comes to gaming. But who knows? I might actually enjoy it. I just realized that one of the villains looks like Stipalu, but it's a monster. Which one are you talking about? You mean Karagus? Because he has the same big chest. If you're referring to Karagus, yeah, I guess he's kind of looks like him. I watched a review. That's kind of the consensus, that it wasn't very interesting. I'm not paying full price for it either. If I have to pay like $70 for it, I'm not doing that. The white one. Well, there's a lot of white villains. You got to be more specific. If you mean the giant crab guy who works with Spawn and the others, that's Karagus. Yeah, the giant crab. It's sort of, I don't know, even competitively. Yeah, don't buy ARMS. Okay, the consensus is to not buy ARMS. I get it. Oh, shoot. I have to expose myself. Okay. Also, a side note, nobody asked, but this is one of my favorite armor pieces. I absolutely love it. Yeah, sorry if this is a boring stream, guys. It's just kind of a casual Monday stream. Don't expect anything crazy. I like talking with you guys. I really do like talking with fans. It's one of my favorite things to do. It's hard for me personally because I got to read through tons of questions. What's your favorite non-CCBS Lego theme? Probably Ninjago. Yeah, Ninjago. Power Miners is a close second. I love Power Miners. What's your worst mock that you've ever made? Ooh, probably one of my earliest mocks. Something like Zeres from one of my very first. Just go to the playlist. Look at all those. They're all bad. What's the worst mock? Karagus looks nothing like Stapalo. Yeah, I kind of get what he's talking about, but no, they're not too similar. What's your worst mock that you? Yeah, I've already answered that. Pirate Crab is the best crab. I love working with Karagus. Kasai does a great job at voicing Karagus so much. He brings a lot of personality to the character. By the way, it was Kasai's. I'm pretty sure it was Kasai's idea to make him a pirate. So give him all the credit for when you think, oh my god, my chair won't move. There we go. Give him all the credit when you were like, he's such a good character. Give Kasai like pretty much all the credit because he's the one. Yeah, I don't know. You messed up a couple times, but you didn't do a bad job at voice acting him. It was fine. He said some things differently than usual. The accent was a little bit off sometimes, but in most of your retakes, they were fine. Ever made a samurai character? I actually have made a samurai character. I've reviewed a couple, actually. Do you like Splatoon 2? I can't really say that I know too much about Splatoon. I've always kind of been interested in it, but for the most part, I really don't care too much. I don't really want to say that because, again, I don't know too much about it. I'm sure if I actually played it, I would like it, but it's just not a project that really interests me too much. So, no. Yeah, he is. Crab Girl is the best girl. I don't know why you guys like Crab Girl. That review has over 300 views for some reason. I don't even know why. Oh, you did actually change your name to Karuto. Wow. I thought you were going to stay Mockster Zero, unless that's like a different guy. Am I getting confused? Oh, it's Karuto Zero. Yo, this episode is amazing. Thank you. Howdy, folks. Hi, Karuto. What is Karagus's race? Oh, can I name the race, Renzo? Yeah, you can. You can if you want. I'll approve it potentially, unless it's trash. No, I'm the same dude. Yeah, I still call him Mockster. Yeah, I know him from the name Mockster. That's where I recognize him from. Just restarted. Okay. Because I want to name the race Crab Cakeans. That's cheesy, my guy. But I might allow it. I'll give it some time. Let it grow on me. Also, I'm taking by the head of this great character, Shredder. Just come up with an actual name. You can name him, just as long as it's not stinky. This is a very underrated piece. I need more of it. I actually constantly run out of those pieces in gray. Whatever. A lot of people are saying really good name suggestions. Rhino crabs. Yeah, they are kind of rhino crabs. I never even thought of them. Frick me. I never even thought of them as rhinos before, but Karagus does have a huge horn on his head, so everyone's saying awesome names. The Cratius. I don't like that name. The Kratos. The Crustamanians. I love these names, guys. You guys are awesome. But I think I'll let Kasai decide. How did you meet Bionic Kasai? We were on a live stream, and I watched his what was it? Croza? Yeah, I watched his Croza review or slideshow thing at whatever. And I was watching I watched like half of it. Or not even half. I watched like 30 seconds of it. And I was like, yeah, he's okay. He's not that interesting. And Kasai was like, watch the rest of the video. And then he got 4 arms. And I was like, oh. So I felt like an idiot. And I was on the journey to fun live stream. And ever since then, we've been good friends. So I would kind of want to meet somebody else like that. Why do you people keep calling me Mockster? Can't you get over it? It's because when you get used to a certain name, like if I were to change my name to Renzo Contrast, it would be a little weird because you guys are used to calling me Renzo Mox. I don't know. It's kind of like a name recognizability because you've been named like that for a decent time, I think. So it would be a little bit weird. So yeah, I'm sorry for calling you Mockster. I'll try to go by your new name, Karuto Zero. I think I'm gonna do stop motion and then upload it on my B-Day. That's awesome. Rhino crabs. I am back. Okay, welcome back, Chryson. Chryson? Yeah, Chryson. Crustaceans, like crustacean. It's pretty similar. Have you seen The Last of Us, and what do you think of it? It looks interesting, but I don't play games like that too much, so I prefer 3D platformers where I can just run around and get lost in stupid, fun stuff. Do you want to meet me? I would love to actually meet you. It looks like you guys had a lot of fun at Brick Fair, so I would love to actually meet you, Storm. I'm sure I'll be meeting you next year if you go. I'm sure I'll take my job back. Thank you very much. Can we be friends, Martin Lord Jack? Oh, just take Rhino and Carb and put it in Latin, and that's the real way to do it. I've never used a name from Latin before. Can we be friends? I mean, we could. Wow, no one has ever said it like that. Thanks for that. I don't know what I said. Oh, wow, I was joking. Storm, I'm not going to turn you down, my friend. Yeah, you'll see me next year. I don't even know if I'm going next year 100% for sure, but I'm hoping to go. I'm taking part. Yeah, I think his name's Shot. Bam, done. What's the name? Crab Carrions? I actually like that. Write that down. Write all the names that you come up with, Kasai, and then remind me later, because I'm going to forget that for sure. This chair actually sucks. I hate it. This is actually one of my favorite custom body builds too. Not custom, but this is one of my favorite body builds. It looks really like filled in. I really do like the look at it a lot. Can we be friends? I think you already asked that, and I think I said yes. I don't know you. I mean, we can't be like IRL friends because I don't know you in real life. Sorry, guys. I'm getting a little drained now. I'm not going to end the stream or anything. I think I'll be taking all these guys apart. Just depends on what goes down because dinner's going to be finished pretty soon, I think. Also, one of my favorite G2 pieces. It's so good. We need more colors. Is there a government system that opposes the robot police dudes? Sorry, I forgot their names. Opposes? No, because the GCU kind of they have the whole galaxy under wraps. There are other types of governments like the fairies, but they don't. Nobody stands close to the rights of the GCUs. Nobody is that powerful. Because it's not that nobody wants to overthrow the GCU. It's that the GCU does such a good job of what they do. They have the galaxy in peace for the most part. There's wars every now and then. There's conflicts, but for the most part, if there's something big, they will step in. Because they're trying to keep they're the overarching government. They aren't bad guys. They're the government. Yeah, exactly. In other forms of media, like Fodham, they're kind of portrayed as the bad guys, and I don't want it to be like that because I want them. They are actually like good guys. Keep in mind the Yellow Commander is not a jerk. He is in the full right for giving Zawari crap about doing nothing or whatever, or doing everything. Batnip's lover has returned. I said hi on Instagram, Renzo. Hello. People are just going to bully. Oh, yeah, because Kasai posted that publicly. People are just going to bully Aura about that from now on. BRB. Okay. I'm not looking at my phone right now, so if you said something to me... Oh, I have my phone right here. What am I talking about? What are your plans for Season 10? Can you show us the biggest mock? Oh, yeah, you're right. I was going to actually show you the Gorath. Keep in mind, it's not my mock. It's actually a contest entry, again. Yeah, I'll show it. And I don't have plans for Season 10. Renzo will not go to Season 10. I promise you that right now. In a perfect world, yeah, but I would actually... Okay, because he's sending me stuff. What is he sending me? Hope that's good, mate. What is he sending me? Is he going to dox me? Oh, frick me. Kasai. Oh, we put it in the Space First chat. Okay, yeah, we have a Space First chat that we discuss all our Space First stuff. And how do you get Season 10 mixed with Season 2? I don't understand that. Well, to answer your question then, what are your plans for Season 2? I want to do a lot more fun stuff. I want to have a lot more fun with the series. I want to introduce funny ideas. Most of the episodes are going to be episodic, too. It's not going to be like big arcs. I'm swatting your house right now. I look out my window. I see Bionic Kasai standing there with an assault rifle. No, but Season 2 is going to be a lot more fun. There's going to be less of a plot. I mean, there's an overarching plot, but there's going to be a lot more fun episodes where random stuff happens. like Renzo was always supposed to be. So I'm going to go back to the more episodic nature. A lot more funny stuff is going to happen. I'm really excited for season 2. Ooh, Space First War. That would be awesome. There's a ton of wars all the time. Is the GCU comprised entirely of robots, or are there some aliens giving orders from the chain of command? Kasai would answer this best, but there are some aliens working for the GCU, but the actual main GCU is run by the robots. Not to mention, I don't even know if the president's organic or not. Please let us know, Kasai. But there are some aliens that work for the GCU, but a lot of them are robots. In fact, all the commanders are robots. So, yeah. What's your next contest? I'm so tired. How many Bionicle do you have? I have all the G2 sets, and very little G1 sets. The chat sounds like a chat I'd like to be in. No, it's not a chat. It's a Google Doc. Nice job, 24 gigawatts on the villain you made. Yeah, he made some of the best villains, and his performance was so good as both of them. Sibnos was barely in the episode, but he was great as Sibnos, and then Malrus's lines were. There's a line that I love so much in episode 10 where Malrus is like, "I have a bad habit of eavesdropping." That's the original line. It was just kind of supposed to say it casually. The way he did the line was, "I have a bad habit of eavesdropping." I love that. It's such a good subtle delivery. It's not a subtle delivery, but it's more subtle than the original script, so that's really cool. Okay, because I just answered a question. I'll read that in a bit. Hello, Shadow King. Hi, friend. You just see Kasai wearing a Sonic mask. He would. How does the GCU feel about people from other dimensions like Camilio? I don't think they know that Camilio is from another dimension. I don't even think they know about the multiverse, because not a lot of people know about the multiverse. The GCU is run by me. Yeah, Aura Master's the one. He's the master plan. I see Renzo as a Saturday morning cartoon. That's just me. That's exactly what I'm going for. I'm trying to make Renzo as it's simple. You can kind of turn it on and not really have any idea. You need to know the overarching plot, but other than that, you really don't need to know too much about the actual series to get into it. That's what I'm aiming for. So season 2 is going to be a lot more like that, where you can just kind of hop in and do whatever you want and just enjoy it. Well, that sounds like a cool doc I'd like to smell. That's cool, man. The GCU president is a robot with a sophisticated AI. It's probably made from a consciousness of three aliens, since he has 3 heads on his body, 2 as decorations. Yeah, I watch Renzo while I mock. That's a good idea. Renzo Beach episode in season 2. You know what? I wouldn't be opposed to doing that. Not in the traditional style you're thinking of, but an actual straight up episode where they go to the beach and just hang out. It sounds like a really fun idea. Also, I'm taking apart the big boy now, the biggest boy, who got his head stepped on and killed. That's another thing. I was kind of teasing that he'd be a lot bigger of a character, but then he just dies. I love doing that kind of stuff. It makes a lot of people mad. Yeah, he's more sophisticated, but he is a drone, or he is a robot. Just a smart robot. Okay. How much of Bionicles do you have? I already answered that question. I'm not going to answer it again, unless you didn't hear it. It sounds pretty awesome, because it reminds me of GLaDOS from Portal. Kind of. Well, the GCU president's pretty, he's well kept. He's not, weirdo. He's not a freaking monster or whatever. I wish I had a beach near me. I'd make Neo Protector Season 2, Episode 10, a Partail beach episode. Are you going to show your biggest mock? I actually will. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. Guess I'll have to wait for season 3. Be patient, Bailey. Is lyrics a way to portray the original Renzo design? Lyrics. I don't know who Lyrics is. If you mean Lennox, I don't know who you're talking about. I don't have a character named Lyrics in Renzo. And there is no original Renzo design. Oh, you are talking. Okay, I get it now. I totally get what you're talking about now. I want to have more GCU president stuff. He's got a monologue at the end of Life and Night, season 2. Yeah. Oh, if you want. Yeah, I can't wait to see more of him. He's a very interesting character. I know exactly what you're talking about now, Otto the Taco. Lennox is kind of. I like that color scheme a lot. That's why I gave it to Guardian 2. It's a very fun color. It's a very bland, boring color scheme, but I love to work with it. That's why he actually got the yellow. And in case you didn't notice, Lennox and Guardian's color schemes were the exact same thing. I'm not joking. They even had They even had same colors, which I think is funny. Literally, they both had yellow. They both had the trans yellow. They both had the dark red, and they both had the black. They were all the exact same color scheme. Guardian had some blue in him, though, but that wasn't intentional. That was just because of yeah, it was yeah, I guess kind of. It wasn't oh frick, I dropped that foot piece in the head bucket. Lennox wasn't really a way. I just liked using that color scheme. I wanted a darker like looking character because to reflect on his more edgy personality. I guess that's kind of what I was aiming for. But yeah, I've missed a lot. How many brickheads do you have? I have 0 brickheads. I do want that make it yourself pack. I want to build my brother and I. That could be really fun. If you want some GCU president, yeah. What's your favorite video game? Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. The one at the end of Life of Night Season 2. Yeah, the Season 1. No, not Season 1. Does he? I totally forgot. Does he no, not Season 1. Does he? I have no idea. He does monologue at the end of Season 3, too. I had no idea it was in Season 1 at all. That's crazy. Did I forget about that? What's your... okay, my bad. Yeah, sorry, Lennox. That's okay. I'm speechless. Sounds like Tuesday. Back in my day, we had stuff we have now because this is the day. Okay. Sonic, build Sonic brickheads. No, thank you. What's your favorite TV show? Oh, that's a very large question. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite. Maybe Friends. No, that's too basic. I don't know. It's such a hard question. I've been slacking. Sorry, guys. I'm getting back to the taking apart stuff. I totally forgot. I remember Kimu talking about it, but I don't remember him being introduced that early. That's just my fault. Plus Speed Mouse, Blue Speed Mouse. Okay. Could I see a Renzo Geode Brickhead 2-pack? I could see. I can't. Their builds are very weird. I don't think they work in the Brickhead style. What state do you live in? I live in Canada. Yeah, I'm a Canadian. I don't live in a state. I live in a province, my guy. I mean, technically they are states, but they're called provinces over here. Sorry if I'm talking way quieter. All my energy has been drained from talking. Canada's not a state. You conformist American. Wait, you're Canadian, aren't you? I don't remember. Just trying to be just to be a nice guy. Renzo's my favorite show. That's awesome. I hope you don't think that because it's not that good, but thank you. Whew. I get inspiration from you to make my mocks. Don't do that. Look to better people. Look to Kasai. Don't look at me to make mocks. That's a little negative. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you looking towards me to making mocks. But I don't really put that much effort into mocking, so. I got Leighton like my photo. That's very cool. How do you feel about Skull Basher? You mean character-wise or build? The set was okay. It's not amazing, but I kind of like the set. I like the big sort of silhouette he's got. Look to me for mocks. No. But I don't know. He wasn't that good of a character in the actual show. He didn't have character. He was just there. Hello, Renzo. Your new episode was great. Thank you, Miru Nui. Bonjour. Je suis français et j'adore ce que tu fais. I don't know what that was. That's not French. Don't take my word for that. Hello, people. Hello, Mr. Lego Lover 55. I saw your new video, and I am interested in voice acting. I'll give you a message if you do a casting call. I will send you something because I am interested. Let me know. The bigger man has become the big man, has become the small lad. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Oh, cool. Yeah. What's your favorite mock? I don't know. Stop talking about your vibes. That's a fun line. Kylo Ren versus Renzo. Freaking Kylo Ren. What? You guys realize Renzo's not that tough, right? You realize Kylo Ren would destroy Renzo because he's already really strong. Like, you guys need to learn. These hypotheticals don't make any sense if you don't put actual, like, if you don't ask like good questions. That's not a good question. It's a very easy answer. I like hypotheticals that are actually like good hypotheticals. Renzo's weak. He's not like freaking baby weak, but he can't like kill any of the Hapori if he wanted to. He's pretty freaking weak. So, because he's a normal guy. He works out a bit, but he's not like that. Someone say voice acting. Yes, I'm French. I love your mocks. I'm glad you can speak English. That's cool. What may get those French hippies out of here? I like voice acting. Renzo, what do you think of the Hapori meme? I haven't seen all the Hapori memes. Bro, I've been looking for voice stuff outside of Bionicle community in particular. But in the community is good too. Yeah, I don't join my Discord, Renzo. It's cancer. I don't like Discord. I'm not going to be joining it. Do you like Scooby-Doo? I like it as a kid, but I don't think it's a great thing. I just want to see how much he sucks. Okay. Episode 10 was probably my favorite episode of Renzo. I still really love Land of the Freaked. I'm glad you like that episode. I like that episode too, but I think my favorite is 9 actually. But thank you. What's your favorite Gatorade? Yeah, sorry, the white. I think it's probably blue. I love blue. Or blue or orange Gatorade. I get them all the time in high school. I'm, as a tired student who needs something to drink to get through the day, blue and orange Gatorade are my favorite. So Renzo versus a table. He loses. Of course he loses. I'm back. Hey, Diego. Noka said it's a great Discord saver. Okay, saver. Oh, yeah. He protects Okoto. He protects Mortis. And then Camila is like, that's cute. Yeah, I love that meme. It's full of memes and nonsense. It's not great. Yeah, I would hate that. Flex Seal guy is cool. Of course he is. I like episode 9. Thank you. Renzo and the Masters of the Universe. That was officially the name of a Renzo movie. I swear to God. I love that freaking name. I'm going to use that for something. I know it's ripping off of He-Man, but it just sounds so powerful. When will you show the mock? Bailey! I don't feel like getting up right now. Leave me alone. You know what Master Wu says? Be patient, my friend. That's not what Master Wu says. Can I just say how much I hate the name change from Sensei Wu to Master Wu? I get why they did it, but I still hate it. I get why they did it, but I don't like it. This is going way slower than I was hoping. I have been taking mocks apart for 1 hour and 17 minutes, and I'm pretty sure Master Wu says, and read my book. He actually does say that, the movie Wu. He says, and read my book. Senpai Wu. I love Senpai Wu. Never. Bailey, I'll show it eventually. Just give me a chance. He's an Asian hippie. He's not an Asian. I don't understand what you say because I'm French, but I like your mock. Do you know who Master Riker is? I actually do know who that is. I don't watch their videos, but I've heard the name before. I'm glad you don't understand me because you're French, but thanks for watching the stream anyways. Gracias, that's Spanish. What's thank you in French? It's je m'appelle. Bonjour. That's hello. I took a French class. I don't know how I'm not remembering this right now. Turns out those robots actually had a lot of useful parts. So be patient, Bailey. That's good. I love Ninjago. I like Ninjago. It's not amazing, but it's gotten a lot better from what it used to be, so that's good. You know how many freaking Mata hands I actually had? I started watching Ninjago Sons of Garmadon. It's good, but I can't find the episode 79. Yeah, it's probably my favorite season. I think it's the best season of Ninjago, personally. You can say what you want about old Ninjago, but it wasn't that good, personally. I don't think it was that good. I mean, you can like it if you want, but it's... In France, it's a right. It's a night. Je vous remercie. That's not what it is it? Season 9 was pretty good. Yeah, I like season 9. I think the ending is a little weak, though. I think if the ending had been improved and not as rushed, if some of the fight from the final battle was taken out, or if they did one more episode or something, I think it would be the best season. But the ending really brings it down for me because it just moves at such a fast pace. It really needed a good. We needed at least one scene with. We needed a scene with Harumi, not with Harumi because Harumi's dead. Whoopsie. I like season 3 and season 9. I don't like season 3 that much, actually. I think season 9 is kind of overrated. I think it's fine, but I don't like it a lot. What the hell was that? 134. It's one. Oh, you're saying what time it is. Okay, that's cool. Or send me put that on Skype. Season 9 was pretty. I love season 9. I just think the ending. 4 season 8 and 9 season 5 was my favorite. That's fine. That's fair. I don't like Moro as a villain, but I know a lot of people do, so that's okay. I just think Moro was really whiny. He kind of redeemed himself in the end, though. I wish we got more scenes of him with the Day of the Departed special. He would have been great. Yeah, again, if you guys want to ask me questions about anything, feel free. I'm open to asking it questions about anything as long as it's appropriate. If it's something inappropriate, I'm not going to answer it. Within boundaries, you know. Maybe I will. But no. Can I just say how this is one of the most useful recolors of all time, but they never use it for anything? Why? I don't know why Lego hasn't reused this. It's there. Like, it's so easy to put into a set, but they just haven't used it. I don't understand. Are they actually high? Sorry if I'm missing a lot of questions. I'm going to just start tuning out because there are a lot of questions. First Ninjago set was original Destiny's Bounty. 5 years later, we got the huge movie version. Oh, that's such a good set. It's so cheap, too. It's awesome, man. Giant Snick Robot Boy. I'm actually taking apart the big giant guy. Oh, you're the green guy. Never mind. Are you planning on making an army of Geode? No. Do you like Yu-Gi-Oh, Renzo? I don't. That exists. I need him. I need them. What set was that in? What's that? Oh, the black pieces. Oh, you guys are talking about the black bones. That was in the Stormtrooper set, the Stormtrooper Commander. We got those pieces, and they're one of my favorite recolors. But unfortunately, they don't put them in that many sets because I don't know. Here it is. Here it is again. We only got it in the Stormtrooper Commander set. It is a great recolor, but again, we don't get it that much, so it's pretty cheap. Even though I don't get why they don't put it. They didn't even put it in the Praetorian set, which was really, really bizarre. I'm drinking Gatorade. I might have to pee soon. My Moro was great, and Chen was I'm an idiot. I didn't like Moro. I actually didn't like Chen either. I thought Chen was a bumbling moron. He could have been so much better, but he was just reduced to being really dumb. They could have done something really cool with his personality, but he was just, like, stupid. Wait, really? Okay. How long would it take to change? How long would it take Renzo to change a light bulb like a normal human being? He's not, like, incompetent. I know. I'm sure a lot of people like Chen. Oh, you guys are talking about the bones. Never mind. I made a mock using the plans from the promo parts. Fun fact, I got them still in the bags because I don't use them for anything, but they're still in the bags. You know what would be cool? A Geode mech. I agree. Renzo and Geode versus a clone army, and then come on, a clone army would win. Like that's another dumb hypothetical. It's not going to be a good question. I checked briefly. Yeah, oh yeah, it's true. God, I went to the store to get the new Solo Trooper, but they don't sell those anymore. Yeah, that sucks. Toaster Snake is the best villain in Renzo. Yeah, he is a snake now. I love that. I wanted to give him the worst droid body, and that was my favorite. He said, "Be patient 1,000 times, Bailey, mate. You need to stop asking." Yeah, thanks. Thank you. He's right. I also will be revealing a special mock at the end of this take apart. But first of all, I'll be right back because I actually need to go use the bathroom because I'm a freaking human. But until then, you guys can look at the corpses. I'll be right back. I'm going to go on mute. See you guys in a bit. And we are back. Okay. I'm missing a ton. Holy crap. If you are that impatient, watch the review. Hello, Darkness, my old friend. Can I get a rip to the chat? Whoa, what a great stream. You boys watch this? I've come to speak again. Hey, Kasai, what do you think I was talking about? I joined, the first thing I see is a pile of bodies. Why are you guys just joining now? You guys are all joining, like, right now. Everyone has to join the second I go to the bathroom. Yeah, what up, Leafy? Hey, Kasai, did you see what I was talking about? Gundam-sized Geode versus Voltron. That's not a comparison fight. Hello, creepy biotube stalker. What's up, my friend? Hello. Can I get a rip in the chat? Okay, we're gonna be taking apart Little Mixer next because he's already a corpse. But let's finish. Let's seal the deal. Little Mixer was the last robot I actually built. I just came back from the thrift store and bought a dump truck from the Lego Movie and 2 city set tankers from the camper van for only $60. That's great. Are you planning on making a mech? I actually have, but I took that apart like a long time ago. But I have, and I will, for sure. The $16 deal actually sounds really good. I'm glad. I'm happy for you, man. It's always cool when you're able to snag a good price. I told you guys about that weird Bionicle. Oh yeah, my friend, he was at the thrift shop, and he saw, what was it? He saw Von Nebula there for $10. And I was like, yeah, we got to go to the freaking thrift store because we were going out to take the dog for a walk that day. So we were like, yeah, we got to go. And can I stop by the thrift store? And I went, they were all gone. There was Rotor, Von Nebula, and Firelord, which I already have 3. Which I already had 3 Firelords, or I already had 2 Firelords, so 3 would have been overkill. But you know what? Fun fact, I don't care. Also fun fact, Little Mixer, in case anyone noticed, was literally Karagus's hat from the wedding. I took the hat, I was sitting down there, and I was like, you know what? Let's just build a robot out of it. So that is a very fun... It's just a little reference. I hope you guys noticed this. It is so stupid. Rotor is an awesome set. Rotor gets, like, no love, but Rotor's pretty cool. I really wanted Rotor. There are never bonkles at the thrift store I go to. Yeah, exactly. There rarely are any, but I found that bootleg Bionicle set with the weird trans black limbs. I did find that. How did you not see it? It's not like Rotor was a poopy. Yeah, he was a poopy character, but yeah, again, it was a cool set. I like it. Little Mixer. Hey, yo, creepy. Actually, okay. What song did you use for the fight scene with the robots? I used a Gundam song, actually, a Gundam Try or Gundam Builders Try soundtrack. That was actually the song that 24 Gigawatts used in his mock video. If you're talking about the actual Malrus fight, it was 2 songs. It was a song from the Civil War soundtrack and a song from the Sonic Forces Infinite Phase 1 theme. But if you're actually talking about the fight with all the robots, then it was a Gundam Builder or whatever Try. It was Malrus's theme that he used for the actual mock video, which I recommend you guys go check it out. It's a really fun video. I kind of want to keep the hat, actually, but I'm going to take it apart anyways because I don't give a heck. Roto, oh, okay. What inspired Fusa from Biorama? The actual dumb Fusa set that they made from the Builder thing. I love that set. It's so stupid. The Hero Factory series on TV was okay. My favorite voice was Stringer. I don't remember any of that. I plan on buying every single Witch Doctor I can at Brick Fair. Oh, you better not. I want Brick Fair, so I want Brick Fair. I want them so bad, man. I love Witch Doctor. Have you ever made a Bionicle Knight? I actually have before. I would post a picture, but I don't know how. The Haporiverse has a timeline as confusing as Go Go Power Rangers. I started to watch Biorama. That's not a good idea. That is an old series. I don't recommend it. Okay, first thing to keep in mind when you watch Biorama, keep in mind it is a dumb series. And I came up with it when I was like 15 or something, so it's not very smart. It's got a lot of convoluted plot holes. So I recommend not watching it. But if you want a taste of my earlier funny videos, then there you go. It's a long process, though. I don't really recommend it. Little Mixer is gone. He will be missed. And now here's the twins. I was actually another character I was building up, but they just instantly died. They were originally gonna have a whole fight scene, but then I watched Indiana Jones. Yeah, I watched Indiana Jones, and I saw the fight scene where he shoots the guy when he's getting ready to fight, and I was like, yeah, if that's going in Renzo, why not? So I did it in the script, and I was like, yeah, Jiro's gonna friggin' shoot this guy and kill him in one hit. Because the twins, they're not that menacing. They're just these weird-looking, mouthed freaking creatures. I will show the, like I said before, there will actually be a mock at the end of the live stream that I'll reveal because I got to take them apart because I will be revamping the mock. But this is a character who has not been revealed yet, who I actually wasn't planning on revealing until the end of Renzo Season 1. It's not Zonzo. I hate when peeps put their crappy old videos on private. We want to see how much they got better. Yeah, I'm not taking down Biorama. I think it's got a quirky love to it. It's how I started. It's how I became it's how I went through. I love how in the old episode they combined and I gave that line just. I love how in the episode they combined and gave that line, "We are united," just to get torn in half after a second. That was so much fun. I love doing that. I love their weird accent, too. That was probably my favorite part. They were like these sort of weird German robots. I love them. And German's not canon. Germany isn't a canon thing in the Spaceverse, but I think it's okay to use accents every now and then. I think that's fine. I gotta read all these comments. There's so many big ones. Love how on the yeah, okay. I only started watching Biorama because I was told it was canon to the Haporiverse. It is canon to the Haporiverse. It is absolutely canon, but I still don't recommend it. It actually does explain a lot of the light system stuff. Stop talking about your opinions. It's gross. All right. The fact that Little Mixer has a hat is funny, mainly since all I could see him as is a hat. He was originally as only now alive with a tiny knife. He did have a little tiny knife. I love Little Mixer. I think he only got, yeah, he got a couple lines actually, which I was surprised. My computer's going to die pretty soon. Every time you build up I love that. Every time you build up a new character, I'm just going to think that they're going to die because of the robots. Don't think that. A lot of the villains aren't dead. Those are the first major villains I've actually killed off before. So, I mean, don't expect them all to die, but the robots were, I think they were the first major big deaths in Renzo, and they're not even major. I'm so confused. Hold on, let me read. When I'm taking apart mocks, I'm in a sort of state. So when I see comments start to pop up and stuff, I get so confused. So let me read. I have so many mocks I got to take apart. I still have Malrus's body, the other twin mixer, or the other little twin, the head of this guy, all Jira's freaking dead arms, who was just chopped up. This cool slicer guy. Quid and one C3 is still built. Also the surprise mock that I'm going to reveal. Okay. How are you going to show you are smarter than them if they don't say their opinions? Yeah, dude, I'm so much smarter than everyone I know. What have I spawned? Another review boy. I review mocks all the time, my guy. I have almost had 100 mock reviews, actually. I think I'll try to be stalker, but actually talk about both positive and negative topics equally. That's a good idea. If robots can die, does that mean robots have souls? No, they were destroyed, I guess. If you want to use the technical worm, none of them, they're technical worm. If you want to use the technical worm, if you want to use the technical term, my bad, because I'm stupid. If you want to use the technical term, sorry, they were not dead. They were not killed. They were destroyed. But they're dead to me. What if Renzo, G-Audi, and Camilio came in to your room? How would you react? I'd probably kill myself. That's not true. Renzo versus evil science fair toaster overlord. Yeah. Does Renzo actually kill? Because I remember him saying something to Camilio about killing bad guys. The idea is that Renzo doesn't know what's wrong. He kind of he kills, but he doesn't understand that it's really a bad concept. It's kind of sitting in with him. He doesn't kill people. No, he hasn't killed anybody. He's attempted to kill people before, but he's actually never killed anybody before. He attempted to kill Len Kaiserax from the very first episode of Renzo. He attempted to kill him. He stabbed him right through the gut. He stabbed him right through the freaking stomach. Friggin', I just sent something. What did he send? Did he actually mean? Oh, never mind. I'm going to start using the phrase technical worm. Yeah, I love that. But he doesn't really understand that what he's doing is wrong. So he doesn't kill people. The robots was kind of self-defense. He knew he had to fight those guys, and he wasn't trying to murder them. If he found a way to not murder them, I don't think he would. But I mean, it was self-defense. So. Oh boy. Have you made a video with Bionic Lasso? Bionic aside. Best sword fight. Renzo versus the god of memes. Renzo would win, clearly. I'm back home from California. Welcome back home. Welcome. Welcome. It's Dakasai. Favorite Pokemon type? Weed. I don't know. I don't care for Pokemon. It's my opinion. Well, we haven't made videos together before. A ton of videos before. I guess we haven't really worked on a. I edit all of his videos if that counts, but I don't do that much. I just put clips together. But I mean, I do technically. I technically work on all of Kasai's videos, or most of his videos, anyways. My chat was frozen, Rip. Thank you. Are you going to show the mocks? What mocks? The mocks that I take apart? Well, this is Quid. He's currently the one up for the trial. I actually really like Quid's color scheme. So wait, so does Juria, sorry if I misspelled that, is a cyborg. What is his race? He does not have a race name right now. I think it's like a... He's not really, doesn't have a race, really. It's just a weird alien. If you're going to be patient. I love how Maurus lost his composure when he saw Jira, mainly as he sounded like an angry teen. Well, because it's technically his dad. He saw his edgy dad, and he was like, how the... No, rip Quid. Yeah, Quid's dying. Sorry if you haven't seen the episode yet, Explodinator, but robots are dead, my guy. I thought he was a Langurian. He is not a Langurian. Jira is something else completely, but he is a cyborg. But he's mostly robot, so he's kind of more of a... Forgot to ask how the fight was affected. Wait, what? Hold on. How the frick do you come up with all these names? I don't know. I just combine words together. No, I mean, the two mocks you're going to reveal. Of course, I will show them off, my guy. You just need to be patient. I thought he was a Langurian. No, I forgot to ask how the fight affected. How the fight affected Geode. So I don't really explain this, and it's not really well defined in the actual episode. But the only reason why Geode spoke up in the first place is because he saw that these idiots existed, and he saw that people were being this ridiculously stupid and racist towards aliens. So he was just like, you know what? That's the reason why he spoke up in the first place. That's the reason a whole conflict is caused in the first place. It's because he gets mad because he sees his own kind, I guess. He sees his own people kind of like being stupid and stuff. It's not really the best race sort of idea, but he sees his own, like, he sees robots and stuff, and he goes, no, you guys are stupid. Let's dial it back a bit. That's the whole reason why he loses his cool on them in the first place. So he wasn't really that affected. He wanted to beat people, or he felt like fighting, and yeah, that's the whole kind of reason. Oh boy. Renzo and Cassette. Holy crap, this is going by way too fast. Let me read all this. Well, your last video said thanks to Toa Kirimi and Fokoto for editing. I thought you were the edit guy. I am, but that video could not fit on my computer. There was so much. And the Kodo downloaded each individual clips. There were 11 clips in total, which was just the parts from the episode. And he combined them together and uploaded it to my channel. So that is what was going on. I finished it on the way. Okay, that's glad. That's good. What's with the caps, Bailey? And you have to wait till the end. Okay. Butterscotch, new name. Whoop. Hi, robot called. Hey, creepy boot tire tube stalker. I know I'm not a biotuber. You know I'm a biotuber. Okay. Well, he's not gonna make a video about you because you're nobody. Also, Malrus is technically his older brother. Kind of. In a very technical term, all robots are related to each other. That's kind of a weird way to look at it, actually. That's creepy. Geode, a robot thinks robots are stupid and has become self-aware. The robot uprising is upon us. There are a ton of smart robots in the Spaceverse. He doesn't think robots are stupid. He thinks robots are being stupid. He thinks they are being dumb, them individually, not the whole robot race or the robots in general. To kind of sum it up into kind of this confusing rant, Geode thinks it's not really that hard to understand. And Geode gets mad at these guys because he's like, oh, these are some racist characters who want aliens to die. And that's kind of an old way of thinking for the robots. So Geode's like, you guys are freaking stupid. Like, it's not just robots in general. He thinks they are dumb. I gotta say, I love how the main villain of the episode was an evolved toaster. Yeah, that's a joke. I love that. I know you're a biotuber who won't bring me a bunch of your fans, Mr. Diego. How did you end up editing Bionica-sized videos? Just like my opinion on a lot of people. YouTube took video editor. Wait, yep. Actually, my big video needs a lot of extra, so you probably will be in the background, Mr. Diego. That's the story. Any tips for reviewing? Ooh, you're asking him questions now. I see what this is. Hello, my brother. Yeah. Oh, you don't care. You don't care if I see your name on the live stream, do you? Cam? Cameron? Hey. Hey. You're on a live stream. Say hi to everyone. Hello, everyone. Pojor Productions here, aka the Stinky.
Hey, frick you.
Hey, frick you.
Frick you.
I'm talking about episode 10 right now.
Yeah, I can tell. And
taking apart all the robot boys.
Because I saw your stream and
yeah, don't say anything about that. That's gonna be a surprise mock. People haven't seen it yet.
I'm not gonna say anything, but you're dismantling the robots.
Yep, I am, and an extra mock after that. This is
look at poor 1C3, guys.
Nobody knows his name. He's a freaking loser. That's the guy that my brother voiced. Hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, you can go now.
All right,
see ya. Let me read through all these freaking comments. Get out of here, you freaking punk. That's the story. Okay. If all robots are related, Geode and Camilio are related. No, Camilio is not. He's from a different dimension, and he's not even technically a full robot. He's biomechanical or whatever. Rip YouTube editor, you will be remembered. Renzo versus Bionic Night. Bionic Night. Yeah. Well, be right back, guys. Hold on. I gotta read all these comments first. Doesn't have actually smart to say, so don't say me likes this vid. Actually have something smart to say, don't just say me likes this feed. Okay. Hi, Jor. Yeah, Jor was here. What's his birthday? Cuss. I also like to eat cheese. That's cool. I make Geode in my movie. I don't know what your movie is. Hold on. Yeah, Bailey, you need to stop asking. Just be patient. There's one toaster. Sorry, guys, I'm reading all these questions. It is, yeah. Bailey, right now, I will be revealing the mock at the end of the live stream once I finish taking part. I'm just taking a break to actually read all these comments right now. Yo, CCBS, thanks for making a video on Furno, matey. Oh, Crebiotube. Sorry, CBS. I like that. Furno was like the most popular theft I've seen. Yeah. You guys kind of sound the same. Do we? No, we don't. We don't sound anything the same. Kasai, okay, yeah. Just one toaster to attempt to rule them all. He's not a toaster anymore. I love that. That's kind of the whole point of the joke too, is that I wanted Malrus is kind of supposed to be like this intimidating character when you go into it. You expect him to be like this edgy, intimidating character. But I love it when characters undermine really powerful characters. It's such a fun dynamic, I personally think. Who's the toaster? Malrus is a toaster. He is a a toaster that Jira built, or a toaster thing that Jira built in middle school. And that's how that happened. This is a really cool piece, by the way. Or really cool recolor. I wanna die. What's up?
Just bringing you some food.
Oh, thank you, actually.
Of course.
I was going to come up and get it anyways. Thank you.
Hey, guys. It's me again. Just bringing my brother some food.
Thank you.
Of course.
Thanks, slave. I'm kidding.
Hey,
I'm kidding. You're the one who offered. Thank you. Thank you very much. I got meatballs and friggin' rice. That's sweet.
All right. Well, I better. Let's split.
Have fun. See you. Again, thank you. Who's the toaster? Malrus is a toaster that Jira built. And Bailey, if you were excited for the reveal about a mock, then the journey. Okay. I made Geodo my movie. I'll have to check that out, actually. Is it a movie? I don't know what a movie is. Family members can be nice? I didn't know. Only sometimes. You'd be surprised. It's not that common that we're nice to each other. But hey, he's being nice today, which is really weird because he would not get me dinner otherwise. I think he probably poisoned the food. I'm not going to lie. Let me see here. Why is geode orange? Is there some sort of reason or backstory? No, just a toaster with AI. That's not a good idea. Yeah, that was Jira's idea. He wanted to make a toaster with AI. That's the whole this whole backstory behind why Malrus is a thing. It's stupid, but it's freaking it's stupid, but you know what? That's what Renzo is. The reason why Geode's orange, I don't know. There really is no backstory behind why Geode's orange. That's what Jira colored him, I guess. That's the armor. Because he was kind of a scrapped drone or whatever, and then Jira was like, I will reborn you. Helps that armor pieces on Malrus's head has two slits like the side. I actually never thought of it like that. I actually, the toaster idea was completely random, actually, because the original idea is that when I was looking at his body, he's got like this arc reactor thing in the middle, and I thought that looked more like the toaster, but you're totally right about the head thing. That's way funnier. I love that a lot more now. He looks great. Geode looks perfect in orange. The green and orange are such good contrasting colors. I absolutely love it. Bet he can still make toast. He probably can, yeah. I actually really like Malrus's head. It's pretty cool. Yeah, thank 24 gigawatts for that. He did so good. Toa Jor is Renzo's slave in episode 12. No. Your brother should do a live stream about watching your live stream. That would be funny. My dog says hi. Hi, dog. Hi, doggy. Do the dab. No, thank you. Hey, Renzo's brother. He said you poisoned his food. Oh, yeah. Baking soda volcano? Nah, toaster can think. Why? Why the heck and not? Well, he's a smart kid. He was inventing stuff. By the way, toaster was never part of his backstory. 24 gigawatts did not imply that at all. That's the thing. I take his characters, I make them dumber and goofier, but I think it kind of works. I don't know. This is stuff I never even told him about the toaster thing. I was just like, yeah, it's toaster. It's happening now. There's Malrus's cape. The key to an edgy character, just give them an edgy cape. The cataclysm, no. It's one of my favorite cape pieces, but it gets used a lot. Agreed, no dab. Yeah, thanks. I built GCU drones. I once built GCU drones, like I made mine as a joke. I remember Malrus's review. Yeah, that was a long time ago. He said the dog says hi. Well, hi, I am the dog king, and I... Okay. I actually love the toaster change. It makes them. Thank you. I'm glad you're on board. I actually, like I said, I changed Malrus. I actually think I will message you about that because the ideas are a little bit different. They're kind of changed his backstory a lot. It's the reason why he's not looking all over the place. It's the reason why he's always hanging out at bars and stuff. You'll see. And yeah, Malrus was absolutely a contest entry. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now. I'm so burnt out. Wait, Malrus was a contest entry? Yeah, he was made by 24 gigawatts. He did a great job. Same with Sibnos and the Gorath, too. Key to an edgy character. Cape. Curses. I only have one. What am I supposed to do with all my other edgy ones now? I don't know. So I take it Malrus won't get his old body back and end up with a new design. Yeah, that's kind of the idea. I don't want to... I'm sad about taking it apart, but the whole reason the original contest was that they were going to have a role in an episode. And Malrus is getting a role. He got his role in the episode. I was so happy about that. But Malrus will return eventually. Not as a major character or anything. He will return though, but just not in this body. It's a shame I have to take it apart because it is actually hoarding up some really useful parts. But Maurus had a good episode, I think. It's a shame, but again, I think it's fine. I think he will eventually get another body back in the future. But this body, by the way, is huge. This you never really see the scale of it in the episode, but this is a huge body. And this is because we do build in different scales, but this guy is massive compared to like Renzo. He is just gigantic. So yeah, I do like the old body, but it will be taken apart because of parts and stuff. But I was very happy including him in an episode. That was the whole point. And Sibnos will return too. He's not done. And no, he will not get his old body back. He'll be getting a new body, but it won't just be the slinky body. What is your brother's channel? Tojor Productions, that is the name. Tell more cat stories like the past live stream. He did come in this morning. I let him in. He was freaking muddy because it was raining a lot last night. Yeah, he was running and he had muddy feet and he was jumping on my bed and I was like, no, get off of here. I kept shooing him off and he kept trying to jump and he kept trying to drink my cereal milk. And I was like, get out of here. Let me see. I gave the GCU drone a cape. Would it look intimidating? Kind of. You know what would be funnier if inner body was made of chicken appliances and plates were knives. That's a cool idea for a mock. His new should keep the toaster function. I mean, the toaster function is now in his head. So thanks, Kasai, for that idea. I really like that. Every holiday I'm in the universe every holiday in my universe is Christmas. Like Halloween is spooky Christmas. Get a metal wire and you have a cape and you got a cape that moves. Yo, see, oh, okay. Why? Renzo season 2, episode 10. Revenge is a dish best served burnt. That's a great episode title, but Renzo wouldn't come up with that, so it's a shame. I probably won't use that. It takes Renzo 2 hours to dismantle like 8 mocks. This is why we don't get Renzo episodes on a normal basis. Frick you! I already started writing episode 11. I mean, I wrote the title and that's it. But I ran out of ideas. I'm very tired. Don't be a bully, okay? I like talking to you. That's the reason I'm not mocking right now. That's the reason I'm not taking more mocks because I can't do both at the same time because I'm stupid. No. Thanks for that. Don't do that. He's not a nice person. Who is not? Wasn't Lime's old one popular? Probably. He's not a nice person. Are you going to see the Bumblebee movie? It's not Bay. I'm not interested in it personally. Everything I've seen, I think it looks dumb. I think the CGI looks really bad, actually. And I know it's a much cheaper budget, but I mean, come on. They could do a lot better than what they're doing. Same with the Venom movie. The CGI just looks really bad. I don't really want to watch it. I'm personally not that interested in it. If it gets good reviews or whatever, I might check it out. Scream looks okay, but again, not really a reason for me to waste money on it. If it gets good reviews and if people are saying good things about it, then I probably still won't see it. I'll probably wait for it to come out on DVD or something, and then watch it on Shaw. Okay, I'm missing a ton of questions. Just excuse me. I'm gonna actually focus and take apart the mocks like I promised. Such a cool piece. I absolutely love this piece. We need more of it. We've only gotten in like 2 sets, which is unforgivable, personally. Okay. Insert GameCube meme. Yeah, thanks for that. I take apart my mocks, but I'm terrified of forgetting their builds or just not being able to recreate their internals again. Fun fact, that's why I make mock reviews. Pretty much the only reason. Renzo trying to play Portal, what would happen? Renzo the character or Renzo me? I'd probably suck at it and Renzo wouldn't know what to do. Jiro gets a job. Boom, new episode. Jiro does need a job. He's kind of a bum. You write them by episode rather than the entire series? Yeah, I write them episode by episode, which is not the best writing practice. However, it allows me to be a lot more creative with the episodes and whatnot. So personally, I can't write a whole season. I've tried it before with Firama Season 3. I just can't. It is so hard for me to do. But I don't recommend you do that. I recommend you write a whole season first, just to get the basic idea. It's so hard for me to write a whole season. I have tried. Hey, Thatch. Tojor. Wait, hold on. No, but it's cool to see you guys stream. But I can't find your brother's channel. Just look up Toad Drawer Productions. It's pretty easy. Hey, Thatch. It's not Screamer anymore. Apparently it's Blitzwing. No! They took the Scream out of it? Thatchy boy, I think he hates me. No, he doesn't hate you. Thatch is here. Hello. What's up? Hello, Thatch. Jiro should get a retail job at a supermarket. The Langirius supermarket. I would love that. Jiro's a bum. He makes his money off of selling parts and building stuff. That's kind of where his job comes from. But I love Jiro. Jiro's a nice guy. He's not the best character, keep in mind. Did Jiro ever go to that New Year's party? He did not, actually. He stayed home and built mocks. He doesn't build mocks. I love the robot cult. It was really funny. Yeah, Thatch, I never got your full opinions on the episode. Did you like it? Did you, tell me in front of everybody. That would be funny. I might do it. But Jiro's always, no, he did not go to the New Year's party because he was kind of an introvert that night and he was worried about the Lennox situation. So I have a general idea of the whole stop motion series, but I'm going to write it episode by episode. That's an okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm at school as of now. So yeah. Okay, cool. They probably made him Blitzwing so they can sell a tank toy as well. How long until the stream diverges into a Thatch stream? What even is a Thatch stream? What is... Okay, I'm going to put parts away, but I just want to read this. At least a quarter of mine are held together by rubber bands pressuring the blood on my fingers from the sheer amount of times I need to pull areas and pull apart. That's not good, man. Okay, my weapon bin is becoming super full. Those robots have a lot more spicy robot weapons than I thought they did. My God. I start school next week. I don't actually know when I start school. I should probably find that out, but I don't remember. Like, for the life of me, I actually can't remember when I start school, which is not a good thing, kids. Remember school. At least the core. Okay. Although Jiro is a cyborg, you would think he wouldn't tweak his limbs so that they feel pain when getting cut off. He didn't build himself, though. Jiro kind of has this weird... He has to connect the nerves, because the nerves are part of his body, so he felt actual pain. It's Thatch Max stream. Okay. Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was super well done and paced. I like the villain arc going down throughout the series now. Geode gets better every episode. He's amazing. I'm glad you like Geode. I thought he was kind of weak. I start September 5th. I'm back. Hi, Thatch. Where do you go to school? Where do I go to school? I go to school in Canada. I'm not going to tell you my exact school because you probably would have never heard of it. What would happen if Renzo... Sorry, I got really distracted. What would Renzo do with a portal gun? I don't know, probably die. That stream is made up of terms to say when all the questions get asked towards Thatch rather than the streamer. That is a really accurate, good term. I love that. It's so true. I'm kidding. But it happens a lot. It does happen a lot because people love Thatch. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. He's the only one who he's a good stop motion. He's a good stop motion man. He makes good content. He puts a lot of work into it. I was half expecting Geo to pep talk all the robots to following and ditching Malrus so they can because like the new god of machines and he's just the leader of this cult. That would be pretty funny. I'll admit that sounds really funny, but I don't. Geode's like, whatever, dude. I don't even care. I'm gonna friggin' murder you because he's so rude. But I'm glad you like the episode, Thatch. I really am. I think it's my most like. I think it's the episode that I worked the hardest on because I put a lot of effort into it. I was wondering when Fatim's... Okay. Are you going to show the two mocks yet? I've told you I'm going to show them at the end, Bailey. Do you not understand that? I will be taking... I've only got a couple more mocks left to take apart. Then I will show the one exclusive mock, and then I'll show the Gorath first, and then the one exclusive mock. I was wondering if Bottom 6 went against Thatch's people shouldn't come back when they die, sort of thing. Okay. Renzo goes to a space school. Duh. Yeah. Bailey, stop freaking asking. He will show them. Yeah, exactly. If Renzo had a portal gun, he'd get himself into a portal loop. Yeah, he'd die. Yeah, I stopped answering questions about Fatima on other people's scenes. Sorry, everyone. I'm not answering any questions here. Okay, that's good. I'm glad you put that, Thatch. Because when you start answering questions about Fatima, things get out of control. Like badly. People get really, like, everyone's asking Did Camilio does he explode when he breathes? Like that kind of stuff. I got dinner sitting right next to me. Also, off topic, but this is the one blue Mata hand connector I have. I believe. I could be wrong, but this is the one blue Mata hand connector I have out of all my Mata hand connectors. I don't know why I only have one, but I should. You know what? I'm going to take a bite out of meatball. Why not? That's not that good, actually. How did you meet Thatchmack? I met him through Kasai. I should make my mock about 2 feet taller. I like the DCU. I don't like the DCU. But he deleted it when I asked on his channel. I don't know what you're talking about. That sounded really sarcastic. I do not know what you are talking about. I actually have no idea what you're talking about right now. Jackson, if you think you're Batman, you haven't met my dad. How did you meet Kasai? I already answered that. I said I met him on a Kodo's live stream. We were staying up all night for. Oh, my computer's about to die. Whoopsie. We were staying up all night waiting for Journey to 1, and then Kasai asked me to watch one of his videos. And at that time, he was Bionic Sonic. Keep in mind. So I watched his video. I was like, "Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Great job." And then ever since then, we started talking to him, and he became part of the Unity podcast, and then he became part of the Hapori. Oh no, we formed the Hapori after a good while after that. All right, I gotta go grab my computer charger because this thing is about to die. Breakfast with Epiphany. What? Okay. So Renzo season 1 is going to be 15 episodes, right? No, it's actually 13 episodes. Sorry to disappoint, but yeah, it is 13 episodes, which might not be enough time, but actually we're getting way closer to the finale than you think we are. The finale is right around the corner. Episode 13 will be the final episode of season 1, but not the end of the story, if you know what I mean, unless my life falls apart or something like that. Only 3 left. Heck yes. Well, thank you for being disapproving or something. I don't know. What grade are you? I'm actually on my last grade of high school, actually. That's scary to think about. I'm on grade 12. I can't believe I'm going to be 18 next year. That is really scary. I don't know what to think about that. What's your favorite mock and not Renzo? Renzo's not my favorite mock. I think my favorite mock is one of the big villains for season 2 of Renzo. Again, you guys can't see him. I've been very secretive about him, but hopefully you guys like him as much as I do because I love him. He's going to be really cool to reveal. I found a Bionicle stream. How's it going? How's it hanging out, people? Hey, Borak man. Found a Bionicle stream. Are you the stop motion guy who does those crazy stop motion fight scenes? Because if you are, that's awesome. I don't know if that's actually you though. If it is, do you do this really cool stop motion stuff? I feel so stupid right now for not knowing the right name. So the villains in Renzo, Spoon, and the rest of them are really likable. And although there are villains, I don't want to see them die or get caught after seeing some of their lives. That's good. I was really trying to make them likable. I'm so glad they come across as likable. I was trying so hard to make them fun characters that you want to see. They are not going to die. None of them are going to die. I can confirm that right now. I probably shouldn't have said that. I kind of took some of the pressure away or some of the tension away. But yeah, none of them are going to die. They're so much fun, and I don't want to get rid of them. I was always originally kind of planning to get rid of some of them, but then, people actually started really liking them, and I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do that. So I'm so glad that you guys actually like them. They're so much fun. They're such fun characters to work with. All those scenes in episode 8, there wasn't even like a narrative purpose to it, but I absolutely love them. I have a lot of messages to read now. Okay, sorry about that. I burped. That's disgusting. So Renzo has many weapons over the years. Yeah, he's gone through a few weapons. I think his first weapon was a stick, actually. But he's always had the same sword. Things to do now. Finish list. Commission a custom thing due to a sudden inspiration. The reminder of Kasai's previous channel name has given. Ooh. I'm in year 11. Year means grade in the UK. Okay, so yeah, we're in the same grade. I mean, I'm moving on to grade 12. Will season 2 still be before COD 12, or will it catch up at the end of season 1? Yeah, it all kind of catches up. I don't want to get too much into it, but season 1 of Renzo kind of ends where COD 12 and Life of Night, the finale of season 3, and it kind of all is in that time. And Renzo season 2 begins like I think a couple months after season 1. Yeah. Hey, Borak. Oh, that's cool. Okay, sorry. Also, ditto on the grade thing, but I'm planning to take 13th for some relaxation, extra credit. That is a good idea. I need more credits. I think I'm failing high school. Oh. I feel like making a timeline for the Haporiverse because I'm obsessed. That will take you way too long. Don't do that. Wait, is Renzo's dominant hand? What is Renzo's dominant hand? I don't actually know. I'm really inconsistent when it comes to that. I'm trying to get it to the right hand, but sometimes it just changes. I don't know. I have a really hard time with stuff like that just because I see a shot and I try to put a weapon in one hand. It just doesn't feel right to me personally. So I'm trying to go for Renzo's right hand for his main hand, but sometimes I just get that completely wrong. Will any heroes die? I can't say that. I guess no. I guess so. I clicked on Bionicle Screams. That's cool, Barak. I'm glad you're watching. Sorry, I'm taking apart Bionicle mocks right now, so they're not technically Bionicle mocks, but whatever. Renzo mocks, which is your least favorite mock? Lennox, probably. But I like Lennox a lot more after this episode. I didn't like him before. This stream is nowhere near over. I still got a couple more mocks to dismantle. Oh god, I got this guy to finish still. I got Sivnos. Still got one of the twins to take apart. Oh my god, and then just random bits, and then I gotta reveal the last mock and take that one apart. Okay, I'm gonna be in grade 10, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. Wow, I can't believe. Wow, okay, I didn't know you were that young. Wait, Stalker is being too quiet. Where is he? Stalker is currently on the planet Quibble, I believe. No, he was taken back. Never mind. You guys will see. He will return eventually, but not in season 1. That said something. Let me read this. I really like that you put the audience in a position where they like both the villains and the heroes to root for both groups. So when they meet, the audience is put in a position of supporting both. That's yeah. I had so much fun with that. I didn't want the villains just to be like, oh, I'm edgy. Some of them are, but yeah, I don't know. Okay, bye all. Renzo, are you 15 or 16? Because I think we're the same age. I am 17 actually. I'm eating pizza now. Oh yeah, pizza. Cheese pizza. Cheese pizza is great. Is he ambidextrous? Not really. I could make it that, but I think I'm not ambidextrous. I suck with my left hand. I cannot draw with my left hand at all. I am terrible. So I'm not actually, but he could be. I don't know. It's really confusing. So is your passion filmmaking or something else? It's filmmaking. It's art sometimes. I don't do art that much, but I love drawing whenever I get the chance to. Kind of filmmaking, not really. I flip-flop. I don't really have a clear, solid view on the future, which is not good because I am young and I need to kind of come up with something quick. But Geode killed Thanos in Avengers 4. How did you know? Quick and random question. Have you ever heard of Lego Ultimate Bionicle before? I actually haven't. Cheese pizza is the best pizza. I love cheese pizza. Pineapple pizza is the best pizza. Sinner. No, kidding. I don't like pineapple pizza. As I said, for 2 hours, 8 mocks make it 3 for 3 more mocks. I'm just reading all these questions, man. There's so many. My left hand can't pencil, but it can. I always liked villain when I was a little, so I always liked villain when I was little, so to try fight my want to make the villains win all the time, I try to make them likable or something. Yeah, it's so much fun. BBQ chicken is the best pizza. He has a super odd drawing style too. He should find a way of showing y'all because it's really goofy and fun art. Yeah, it's a really weird style, but I love it. Nothing actually. Pepperoni is my second favorite. The Lego Bionicle movie coming soon to theaters everywhere. I would be so happy if that was announced. I would be. You have no idea how I wouldn't cry. I need to see a trailer first. But if I heard it was announced, I would be so excited. I don't even care if it's bad. I would just be so happy that it would be a thing because the Ninjago movie was pretty eh. It's a 6-3 mock. Fucking yeah, okay. That would be a dream come true. Oh yeah, I would be so happy, man. You don't even know. If you guys want to see some art, actually, I'll show you some art. But just let me continue to take apart some mocks, actually, and then I'll show you guys some art. Because if you guys want to see some art, because I actually don't show it publicly. I was on Noretta's art live stream once. I really want to be on another one. That was just me like speed drawing too. No, you showed some art on Insta, and I think it was right. That wasn't even good art. If you guys, that was like lazy, sloppy art that I was trying to actually like take seriously. If you guys want to see some better art, I will show you. I might actually stand up, you know? I haven't drank. Wow, this is probably the longest a Gatorade has ever lasted. Gatorade is the best kind of Gatorade. There's no debate. You can make a billboard ad in the series. That's just some goofy drawing. I actually. Oh, bye, Jackson. That is physical exercise, my guy. No, but I saw an art picture of a weird robot that says "Robots Rule" or something, and I was gonna put it in Renzo, but I never did it because it was really dumb looking. But I was actually I wish I showed you guys the pictures because it was on my art wall at school, and it was just this picture saying robots are the best or something like that, and it had this really goofy drawing of a robot. I'll show you guys some art later if you guys want to see. I know it's probably not that interesting for a lot of people, but I don't know, could be fun. The stream doesn't have to be that long, but I like streaming with you guys, so unless they screw it up, yeah. Yeah, Cute Quest is canon to the rest of everything. Like Thatch said, it's a prequel. It's not like you don't need to watch it, like, at all. It's you don't, again, it's not something you need to watch in order to understand the lore of the house or the space or friggin' of the Haporiverse, but it's just a fun little side series that you guys can check out if you want. Here's Lennox's old gun. Fun fact, this gun was actually, it ran out of ammo and Lennox dropped it, so he no longer actually has this gun in the show anymore. It's not shown on screen. It's very quick. It will be mentioned in the next episode, but he does drop this and lose this gun, so he's only got one gun now. He doesn't have any ammo left. Stalker, when is your next video and how hard did you work on it? That would make some great propaganda for the robot cult. Well, too bad they're all dead now. Hashtag too soon. No. Sorry to hear that you got a migraine, Kasai. I feel bad for you. Take some, you do get migraines a lot. Take some Advil or something. I don't know. What do you guys do over there? What are you talking about? Cute Quest is the most important series in the entire report. Yeah, you're right. It's actually most essential. If you don't watch it, you're not gonna understand the whole Haporiverse if you don't watch cute stuff. So I get migraines a lot. Yeah. Listen to Thatch at Cheese. That's cool. Yes, show art. It takes longer to show the mocks. Bailey will learn to become patient. My guy, I'm taking apart I'm taking apart the twin now. Nefo, okay. That stuff hurts. I actually have never had a migraine before. I've had bad headaches, but I don't think I've ever actually had a migraine. I'm not trying to brag. I'm not being like, oh yeah, I never had a migraine before. I just don't think I've ever had one. I don't get sick. I don't get hurt very often, but when I do get sick, it sucks. I did get pneumonia once. That was fun. This has got to be a joke. You're clearly joking, right? Did somebody check their account? Are they joking? If it's a joke, it's not funny. You're just saying the same thing. Lasagna, mac and cheese. It's supposed to be pain. Did you not get it? Did Renzo die? Yeah. Bailey becoming patient is a dream. Yep. I also have some special migraine medicine. If you want to look into it, I'll find the name. Hey, CB. Okay. Renzo did not die, idiots. Look at it. It's an anima. It's an anima. It's an anima. Barnacle. Run. It will run. Well, okay, the comment. Thanks, Kasai. I didn't even get to read it. I really wanted to know what he was saying. I'm very curious now. What's a joke? Yeah, I don't know what a joke is either. Last friggin' warning. Don't block Bailey. Oh, was it asking for another mock? Which Bionicle Summer Wave did you prefer? 26. No. 2015 mostly for the hype. I got all those sets in one night. I was so excited for that wave. I think more like I'll just put him in the timeout runs out, yeah. I'm not asking you to do anything. But anyways. 2015 summer was so much more nostalgic. Not nostalgic, but it was so nice. I got all those sets. It was a very fun afternoon where I built all those sets. I have great memories of those things. The sets themselves aren't as good as the 2016 sets, in my opinion, but still awesome. I think Umarak the Destroyer is one of my favorite sets of all time. I absolutely love that guy. Even though he's kind of trashy, but I love him. He's awesome. Freaking chair. Which... Because I'll find my Geode face reveal in episode 11. Yeah, he'll finally reveal his face to the world. What if Geode opened up his mask and he was actually Renzo's dad the whole time? That's a twist nobody would expect. Doesn't mean it's good. Oh, I think so many people would get mad at me. It's just Renzo's dad shoved inside a little robot man. No, you wouldn't. That would be stupid. I mean, sure, you probably like that, but it'd be dumb. And Renzo's dumb, okay? What a twist. Skype, or the chat's gone. What a twist is canon, Renzo told me. That twist is canon, Renzo told me. No, he didn't. Which is better, Mari or Fantoka? Mari. Mari are kind of weird, but I think I like them. I think they're more unique than the Fantoka. The Fantoka, I never even had any of the Fantoka, so I can't really talk too much about them. Geode is Renzo's dad. He shoved it in there like the body's companion crew. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The companion Q bodies. That's gross. Geode, Renzo, I am your father. That would suck. Jira killed him and rebuild him. That's exactly what happened. Which interpretation of Makuta did you prefer, the species or the mask maker? I prefer the species. But I like the idea of Makuta's character more as a corrupt mask maker or whatever. He's dead, and Geode just carrying his corpse. That would be so good. Alternate ending joke where Geode is Renzo's dad. I might do that as a joke, not as canon. Keep that in mind. Kasai, I'll find with a migraine. I like the Monog Makuta. He's kind of cool. It's supposed to be a pun. What? You didn't get it? I don't even know what you're talking about. You keep saying it's supposed to be a pun. I don't know what you're punning about right now. It's probably a joke that you told like 5 years ago, and I don't understand it. Oh, I'm so tired, man. I'm losing my Monog Makuta is my favorite. Wait, is Renzo's dad dead, or we will meet up? Renzo's dad is not dead. I've said this several times. He is not dead. He's perfectly alive. He's just doing his own thing. And there's a reason. There is a reason why he's doing his own thing. Second meatball in like an hour. Now to take apart this one. I said it like 5 minutes ago. Yeah. Can you say the robot? Can you say the robot is Jude? I don't know who Jude is. Do you know who Callan Loft? Do you know how? Do you know who Callan Loft? I do know how is Callan Loft. I don't like Callan Loft. All right, as long as you're doing good. Okay. Is he the main antagonist? He actually isn't. This is a theory that a lot of people have actually guessed, and he's not. It's not like it's something I debated about doing, but then Guardians 2 came out, and then that would be way too obvious, so I decided I'm not going to do that anymore. But it's definitely a cool idea. It's also kind of dumb, and I don't want it to happen. But it's an interesting idea. But I wouldn't do it because it would be too similar to Ego, so I wouldn't do that. I'm so drained, man. I'm running out of energy. Karagus is Renzo's dad. You know. How did you know? That would be a twist. He's like, "Aye, matey. I am your father." That would be so stupid. Will there be a Robot Gang 2.0? Potentially. I don't ever see myself doing something like that, but I might. Skype is, or the message thing is reloading, so I'll see you guys in jiff. I don't like him either, Callan, I mean, yeah. Look out, the zombie fan. Okay. You dare make fun of the Biotube King? Callan is a butt, makes good content, but he kind of acts like a bitter turd sometimes. Renzo is Renzo's father. He's just like you, Kasai. JK, don't kill me. It's true. That's another good alternate ending for a joke. No, it wouldn't. Zombies are not part of Renzo. I don't even want to. I had an idea for an episode with like these gross, like mutated zombie creatures. I had an idea. I really wanted to use it, but now you make me hate zombies, Bailey. This is your fault. You could have gotten exactly what you wanted, but you know what? You squandered it. Oh. That's a no. What if Spawn was Renzo's dad? They both have gold armor and go on adventures. Well, as good as a theory that is, it doesn't hold up because they see each other and Renzo would recognize his dad. So they met in an episode before. So if they didn't meet, that would be a decent theory, actually. Kinda, not really, but Renzo doesn't have gold. What am I talking about? Now I'm stupid. You're right, he doesn't. What am I on about? Genuinely bad. JK, don't kill me. Yo, I'm talking about the crab dad. Yeah, I know who the crab dad is. Okay. Kasai is Renzo's dad. This is just a new joke, isn't it? Renzo, his dad has gold armor. Yeah, you're right, he does. He does have the gold armor. Also, I don't think I pointed this out, but I am taking part Jiro's old arms. He will never get his old arms back again. They are abandoned in a giant, gross ship with bad CGI. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just read they both have gold. I mean, technically, Spawn and Renzo's dad both have gold, so if you want to say that is a character, this is probably controversial. I'm so done. All right, I think Maurus's body, 1C3's head, Scout's gun, or Archer's gun, I forgot his name, a bolt, and this piece, and then that is it. Then we're done. Oh, man. These are just... Someone needs to make No. I'll make a meme. You want more subscribers? How basic is Renzo's dad? I'm talking about the crap. This is the new spam thing. You guys are just going to keep saying Renzo's dad is this guy. Renzo's dad is this guy. No, a piece of meat fell. Oh, well. Renzo's mom is Renzo's dad. Renzo is Renzo's dad. That joke was already made, by the way. Do you have a cat? Because there was one in Biorama Season 2. I do have a cat. His name is Puckles, and he is the son of Satan. Will Renzo Season 1 conclude the end before the end of 2018? God, I hope so. If it wasn't, I'd probably die. I'd probably cry. No, I'm really hoping that's the case because I was originally trying to finish it before summer, but summer ended so quickly, so that was the original plan to finish it before the end of summer. It will accidentally shot a bolt thing. Yeah, it'll definitely be out. Unless I die or something, then it won't be out. But I mean, I'm very confident it will be out before the end of 2018 for sure. It doesn't take me that long to do episodes. It takes like a month or something. I'm actually pretty embarrassed with how little episodes I actually got out in. Actually, I'm really embarrassed with how little episodes I actually managed to put out this summer. Like, I was hoping for way more, but I was really disappointed with the little amount that I actually did finish. So, kids, work hard. Don't waste your life on Bionicle videos. Okay, you know what? I'm just getting more and more hungry. His dog's name is Questa, not Besta. What are you talking about? What if all the Hapori were fused together in one character? That would be an amalgamation. It would be disgusting, and it would want to die. Okay. I'm just gonna skip all these Renzo dad comments. There's way too many. Is Besta still a beast in Biorama? No, the dog's name is Questa. The episode name that I did is Questa the Besta, but her name is Questa. It's a weird name. I gotta go. I have to stand in a certain spot to get data, and the mosquitoes are eating me, so I gotta head back to my campsite. See, I loved episode 10, Renzo. Okay, thanks, Thatch. I really appreciate you joining. We were on vacation at the same time? Yeah, they are. Thatch is currently camping. Waste your life on Bionicle. It's worth it. Please do the mutant zombie thing. I was not talking about the zombie thing. It was alternate ending. I still don't want to do zombies because you talk about them way too much. Poor fusion would just be Calamity Ganon, but worse. No, it would be an actual monster. It would be this amalgamation thing. I actually made an old comic strip thing of Sonic characters fusing together. I'm sorry. I made an old comic strip thing of Sonic characters fusing together. And the comic was like, who are you? And it's just their names together. But I think I might actually redraw that drawing or that comic and just make it I think I'll just make that comic like them screaming in pain. It's a funny idea. I think I'm going to draw that again because it's going to be – I haven't drawn Sonic characters in so long. I think it's about time I got back to it, and I got to start off with a disgusting amalgamation because that's how I do. Stop giving me ideas. Wait, if Renzo got trapped in the house first, what if Renzo got trapped in the house first? Well, he can't travel the multiverse, so that idea doesn't really work well conceptually, but it would be fun. It wouldn't even work really because all the sets would just look like Renzo sets, and I don't know. I think it would kind of wear off a little bit. What kind of abominations have you made your fan fiction will break the world in half? What's your favorite mock other than Ren? I don't know. Probably again, I don't like Renzo that much. I think he's fine. All right, guys. Malrus is the last main mock that we have to take apart. And then I think I'll be showing that other mock and taking that apart. And then I'll be showing you the Gorath. And then finally... Oh, that rice is so good. Why didn't I eat it earlier? Favorite mock is probably the main, or one of the big bad guys for season 2. Here's Malrus without a head, because his head's on another mock right now, but time to say goodbye. It was fun while he lasted. He was in one episode, but you know what? That was the original point of the contest. Might I add that Spawn was a contest entry, and he didn't even win. I think he was an honorable mention. Just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind going into this, because he's one of the main villains now. The contest's pretty rigged, I gotta admit. When I read the story, I don't worry about stuff like that. I worry about life and death. Rip my boy Malrus. May his memory module rest in peace. Goodbye, Malrus. You will be missed. And now, Toast will no longer exist in the Spaceverse. That's not true. His head is still intact. Keep that in mind. It's possible for Malrus to appear in other episodes. He will be appearing again, probably in season 2. I don't think he'll be appearing again in the show. He's not dead. He does have his head is still intact. He's still alive. If you guys, that's not even. He will be back. He won't have a body like this anymore. He'll have a little slinky body for a bit. Seriously, you're saying What? Seriously, from you saying that, I'm having PTSD. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, Malrus will be back. Not with the same body. Keep in mind that body is decommissioned. He will probably eventually get an actual bigger body. I can see him getting a bigger body rather than just a slinky, gross snake one. But it definitely won't be. These are very, very valuable armor shells. But he definitely will not be in another episode with that body. I'm just saying that right now. These are also pretty valuable. I can't help it, man. I need another meatball. So good right now. I will remember you. Will you remember me? Would you do an episode where some characters would be forced to fuse and then Renzo has to kill it and the characters unfuse? No. I wouldn't, because that sounds weird. However, I do have an idea for a Halloween episode that could be really fun. Will his new body have a Deploid storage space? Oh, you know it, man. Even my Malrus is huge. So his old body is huge. So when he has a new body, he will definitely be like sized down quite a lot. Because his old body is pretty freaking big and massive. This is such a good build too. I forgot how good Malrus's build really was. I think Deploids would be like Twinkies plus protein bars or something. Yeah, people get like obsessed with Deploids. Freaking everybody loves Deploids in the Spaceverse. But they do kill. Keep in mind, they do kill you. You need to be careful about that. How many Deploids does it take to actually kill a person? Is it 50 or is it 35? You guys do the math. Again, if you guys want to actually see Malrus's original build and what he actually looked like, if Renzo died, who would be the main character of the show? Well, he wouldn't die because he is the main character. But if he died, it would probably be his son when he has one, if he ever does have one. Because I wouldn't want to kill off Renzo in his own show. That's weird. There we go. Yo, yo, Paraka, the gang is on the loose. I don't know why I'm singing that. I just got it in my head. This guy has so many little pieces. I forgot how intricate his build was. If the Spaceverse had a YouTube, they do have a kind of YouTube. It's not called YouTube, but it's like a streaming like service thing. It's probably called like Blip Blop or something gross like that. You say Melrose is big. I have a 16 Titan box that are 3 feet. That's cool. I'm not comparing. It's not a competition. I'm just saying he's a big for a Renzo character. It's big. He's big compared to most of the other guys that Renzo has been up against. He's probably one of the biggest. Okay. When your contest did 24 win twice? No, he did not win twice. He got an honor. He got 2 honorable mentions. And he did win once, which I believe the mock that won was Gorath, I think, or the Gorath. Let me read some of these questions. So are Deploids the space equivalent of drugs? No, they are food, but they have people like overeat them so that people die or something like that. They're probably like really high in sugar or something, but they're kind of like joked as like drugs or something. But they are food. Depends on the alien. Thank you. I Geoda spouse? Is Geoda spouse? No, he's not. Well, Thatch killed Camilio of a second, but he isn't the main character. I mean, Camilio is technically the main character, Fodham? Not technically. I don't know. Which criminal in Spawn's group is the most powerful? Yeah. Which villain is most powerful? Probably Karagus. He's the oldest in the group. Yeah, Karagus is the oldest in the group. He's the most like beefy. He can chuck people across the freaking room. Yeah, he's definitely the strongest. But Spawn is probably close behind him because he's got Spawn is definitely close behind him because Spawn is very experienced. He's the second oldest, I believe. Yeah. So it's just eating marijuana. No, they don't get high off of it. It's not like you go into a high when you eat Deploids. If you eat enough of them, you probably go crazy. It's not a drug, guys. It's like shoving your face with like 50,000 Twinkies. It's not good for you. You'll probably explode. Oh yeah, your Eskimo white wolf thing. That's a weird coincidence. So it's like, no. Malrus interests me since he even as a head could hijack another robot's body. Kind of shows off how resilient like a robot roach. Kind of. I never showed any of that in the episode. I think it would have been really cool to show Malrus's full powers before he got killed. That's something I didn't do, which I feel really bad about because I probably should have shown him the original shot where he's like screaming before, where he's yelling before Jira lands on him. In the original shot, there was originally going to be wires and electric springs shooting out of him, but it was just I didn't want to add that much. I didn't want to throw that much effort into it. My bad. You can die of eating too much food, of any food, my guy. Yeah, you can. But can you explode? Renzo fused with Thanos, what would happen? I don't know. Nothing. Karagus is the third buffest crab of all time. I agree. So Deploids are the living bodies of diabetes and food. You can die from drinking too much water or breathing it. What's the aliens of the Space Verse were introduced to Twinkies? They probably eat it. There's a lot of weird food, Space Verse items that people eat. For anyone who's thinking I'm even close to done, no. I feel so bad, guys. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. This is not supposed to be this long, but I am the slowest. Apparently, I'm really slow when it comes to building and reading comments, so... But can't you explode? Let me eat another meatball. I gotta reload on my friggin' meatballs, guys. It gives me a momentary high. The only good thing about the internet is memes. It's just memes. That's not true at all. I hate memes. Well, when you're playing Breath of the Wild, you gotta play it for a long time. If you only play it for like an hour, it's not worth it. If you only play it for an hour, it's like you haven't even done anything. You've like walked up a mountain, basically. That's it. I have half the game to do. Yeah. I mean, I don't even know. I got 2 of the Divine Beasts so far. My friend helped me with a bird one. That was a really fun mission. Freaking love Breath of the Wild, but my friend took it back. He's borrowing it currently. He said after a week. Bailey, leave it alone. If Deploids kill that easily, why are they still sold? They're not killed that easily. People don't eat 50 Deploids at a time. Could Renzo take on a Makuta and a Chemo at the same time? Absolutely not. He would get freaking murdered. You guys are underestimating how weak Renzo is compared to characters like that. You're also underestimating how strong those characters are. They would obliterate him. He's a freaking weak boy. It's like I'm not paying Bailey to constantly say that. Are you paying Bailey to constantly say that? Because if you are, please stop. I don't know if you know Bailey. It's like, it's not even fun. It's just annoying. Bailey's impatience level, it's 100%. Blip Blop challenge video. Eat as many Diploids as you can. I would, dude. Dude. My voice cracked. Dude. I would totally do that, dude. I'm just saying, okay. No, Bailey, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm almost done. I'm freaking on the body right now. Trust me, I'm pretty much... What do Diploids look like? I don't know, man. I think that's kind of the elusive charm of Diploids, is that nobody actually knows what they look like. I don't know. Maybe Thatch will show them eventually, but as of now, I don't know what they look like. That'll be a whole, like, meeting. The Hapori will get together and we'll be like, what do Diploids look like? How tasty are they? I don't know. They're not real, so... It's not even funny how many parts I have, again. Like, there's so many parts. I have an idea for a video. That was a really disappointed because I know you're just going to say something stinky. I love joke questions sometimes, but I prefer real questions. I'm running out of steam, guys. I'm getting close. I don't think I'm actually going to show any art because Diploid explosions are responsible for 1% of the deaths across the known universe. That's pretty accurate, I'd say. Maybe make it like a 50% now. I actually don't have that many parts. I have a lot of G2 parts, not a lot of useful ones, mostly Star Wars parts, which are pretty useless because they're all black and edgy looking, but all the cool Hero Factory pieces I don't have, which really sucks because Hero Factory pieces are honestly really cool and I would love to have more of them because you get a lot of awesome colors. I do have a good number of parts, though. I have a whole, like, freaking studio. I'll be, like I said before, I will be making another updated video. Who would you say Renzo is as powerful as in Bionicle Cannon? The Akotan who's talking to his Akotan friend in the prequel, in the first episode of, Journey to One. The one where Normoto's telling the story or whatever. He's probably as strong as one of those Okotans. What's your favorite G2 book? Ooh, the last one. The Skull Raider one, where they go underground. I love that one. It is so good. It was so... I read it on a road trip, and I absolutely love that book so much. I gotta reread it. It's been a while. I just love, like, watching our characters do new stuff. That was really cool. My back has been hunched for like an hour. I'm gonna get like a back disease that makes your back all frigged up. Matsunui and Akimo are not brothers. How cocky is Renzo? Not how powerful he is. Yeah, Renzo would probably approach anyone who isn't like screaming just to like challenge them probably. Main reason I want to see Kasai versus Renzo, because that fight would be legitimately really funny, because it would just be Kasai, like, trying not to murder him, but, like, being really angry. What do you think Harvali would look like? There's some good mocks out there. If you just look up Harvali mock, there's a ton of good stuff. I recommend checking it out. There's a ton of awesome stuff. I think Thatch made one, too. Some trans blue and some trans green, definitely. Renzo vibes are gross. They are. Almost 3 hours, guys. I want to end the stream before 3 hours. Let's hope it doesn't take me like 15 minutes here to actually finish everything. I'm going to try my best to finish it as quickly as possible, but I am so done, man. Oh, that hurt way too much. That was a bad idea. I think my feet are frozen. Oh yeah, fun fact, guys. I might go see Slender Man. I have no interest in it, but I think it might be funny, so I might go watch it. That's the only reason I actually watch bad movies, is because I think they're going to be funny. Here's me trying to reverse engineer his build. That was fun. I remember I was like, how the heck do you build these? It's bad. Don't waste your money. I won't. I'm sure my parents will be paying for it, which is why I won't be wasting any money. Also, I think I've said this before, but this is one of my favorite, absolute favorite G2 pieces of all time. Or not G2. That's one of my favorite add-on armor shells of all time. It's such a cool texture. Oh, wow, this thing's still going. Yep, it is. You know it, my man. You know it. I don't want to still be going, but I am. Woohoo! Okay, these are some interesting questions. Are you going to make the Renzo finale longer than Fodom 6 in half the time? So you mean, oh, well, Fodom 6 had a lot of effort put into it, so no. There won't be that much effort compared to Fodom 6. Fodom 6 legitimately was like a task. It took almost a year to get that video out. But you know what? It's good. It's so good. Thatch put a lot of effort into it. So the Renzo finale is probably going to take a while, but it's probably not going to take a year. So Renzo Moss? Dude, I love that name. Renzo Moss. It makes me sound so gross. What's your favorite type of dog besides a black lab? I love beagles. I used to have a beagle. She was amazing, but she was also a terrible dog, so we got rid of her. But she was so cute. I loved her. I miss her. 89% of the deaths in the Houseverse is from main characters and from interdimensional monsters and villains. Yep, that's true. Because yeah, that's exactly right. Actually, that's such a. Do you have the purple version of that drone armor add-on? Yes, I did buy that. That was a eBay notification. I do have the purple piece. I got the Spida Demon set. I love that set a lot. It's really underrated. I wish Hero Factory did more sets like it, but they don't. Plus, purple is always an awesome color to get, so. I never got the 2016 set. I'm missing the Protector of Fire from 2015. Oh, that sucks, man. The 2016 sets are great. Renzo Moss, I've made a coat of creepy Biotube Stalker. That's cool. Hapori Civil War teams, go. Ooh. Hapori Civil War teams. Renzo, and Geode. So 3 Renzos and 1 Geode. That sounds like great odds. My tacos came. Woo! Thoughts on Shazam? I don't care too much for it. I think people are like, yeah, it looks cool. I don't care. I'm pretty close-minded when it comes to anything about DC, so I didn't really care. I don't know if Geode could handle that many Renzos. I think he would go insane. I just spat on my face. That was great. Guys, you know what? Malrus is actually fully taken apart. I just got to put away all his parts, and then I can start to reveal these mocks. Finally, are you done? Oh my God, shut up, man. We were so close. We were so close. You could have just been so. You could have been quiet. You didn't. We're so close. No, I shouldn't have said that. I should have just been like, Bailey, you're not gonna like it. You know what, Bailey, it's fine. Whatever. We're done. We're basically done. I just gotta put all these parts away. So I don't. You know what? Whatever. Kasai, Camilio, Mirai, and Renzo, and Krexa versus all the. I don't know if Krexa would be on that team. I think Krexa would kind of be like. Krexa would kind of be like the Black Panther, where I think he would just be like. He'd be fighting for a completely separate reason and just kind of interjects himself into the fight. Shut up, Bailey. Jesus Christ. Guys, calm down. It's fine. I'm not actually that mad. I'm just kind of annoyed. I'm not even looking at chat that much. Well, that's a complete lie. I wouldn't be here. Krexa has a series, though. Not really. It's pretty okay. Are you impatient? Yeah. Everyone's like, shut up, Bailey. I love that. Would you describe your Renzo as accurate to yourself? Somewhat. Renzo's an exaggerated version of myself for the most part. Yes. Crexa has a series though. Yeah, kind of. Do you plan on making a mock that has an arm when disconnected can act as a mini character like a protector torso size or smaller? No, but it sounds interesting. I somehow found Renzo on Skype. I won't say the Skype name because it has to be a secret. Yeah, you always say that every stream, and it's not hard to find me. You just look up my name. It's not I somehow found Renzo on Skype. You looked up my name and you saw me and you're like, okay. You tried to add me as a contact, and I don't think I added you. Or I think I did. And did I add you? I'm sorry if I didn't. I usually do. I just did a thing. Okay, these are the last two pieces I put away. I'm gonna waste like. I'm laughing my pants. Oh, this is hilarious. Okay. Renzo with a gun versus real life Renzo with a gun. Probably he would beat me because he's more used to using a gun. I'm not. So Renzo would kill me in real life. That's a good hypothetical. That is a good one. Bailey, keep talking. Again, I don't really care. Gotta go bye. See you, Bailey. You're gonna miss all the mocks that you waited for. Hi, Renzo on Skype. I made a bloop in a stream once. Yeah, you did actually. Oh, oops, you didn't. Oh, okay, he's gone. Yeah, cool. See ya, Bailey. See ya. We're going to be revealing these mocks pretty soon. Now I'm going to reveal them as quickly. Okay, that's it. I put all the parts away. Bailey, I know if you stay in the stream, I'll give you money. Do you guys know each other in real life? I'm curious. Okay. Bless me. Or excuse me. Bless me. We need a meatball, and I'm going to reveal this mock. It's not a big reveal. Don't get too excited, guys. God dang it, I dropped on a piece of rice. For anyone who just randomly joins, this is the worst stream ever. Okay. So not really a big reveal. You didn't add me. No, that's okay. Not really a big reveal, but I want to show off this mock because he will be getting revamped and he will be completely worked, but I hope you guys are interested. Do you own a NECA Crash Bandicoot action figure? I do. I have them in my toy box right now. But I'm not going to go pull them out because people have been waiting. Get your screenshot buttons. Seriously, I give Bailey money if he stays in here. Bailey will stay in here. I don't know, but you staying. Okay, cool. This is, of course, his dad. I don't have a name for him yet. It's probably going to go end with us. He's on life support, I think. He's got this really goofy looking neck. I love using these pieces as shoulder pads. Well, not a very impressive mock at all. Like, he's pretty skinny. He's actually pretty gross looking. That's the main reason why I'm taking him apart. I will be revamping him. My favorite part is the actual scarring and stuff. Wow, that is way more brutal than I thought it would be. This was an extra head I got on Bricklink. It's got a gold crest. It's very subtle, but his eyes are orange. He does have little scars all over his face, so that was probably my favorite parts. He looks okay. Thanks, Diego. It's Algus. That's such a good name. Oh, my God. Because all the names start with C. I'm going to write that down. Thank you. Oh, my God. That is such a good name. In my notes. Write it down right here. Okay. That is, I love that name so much. Algus. Thank you so much, 24 gigawatts. You just gave me the perfect name. It's perfect because he's an alligator crocodile. I love it. Yes. This is Algus now. I love it. Okay. Secretly, he rebuilt Moxer, and that's the real Moxer. Who's Moxer? He looks okay. Edgelord. Frick, that's pretty cool. Sweet. Mixer. Oh, he rebuilt Little Mixer. Old man crocodile in his oxygen mask suit away. Don't show Bailey. Call him Gonzo. I won't call him Gonzo. Yeah, but there he is. Pretty basic, pretty simple, and I'm not done with the stream yet. And you know the stream could actually go over 3 hours because I'm going to take him apart now. Just keep in mind I actually will be revamping this character so he's not gone or he's not being taken out of the series. I just don't like the mock really too much. I think I need him for parts currently, so I know this is pretty tragic, but he's getting ripped apart right now. I'm sure a lot of people are like, no! but I needed to take them apart because I need more pieces. But again, it's not, the character isn't being taken out of Renzo or anything. He will be in Renzo. I told you 3 hours. I know this is a close call. I'm not even sure if I'm going to finish in 3 hours, but let's hope here. I might actually have to speed run this take apart. But thank you for the name, 24 gigawatts again. That is awesome. I'm so glad. That was like an instant name. I saw it. I heard the Crash Bandicoot action figure has posable eyebrows. Is that true? Yes, he does, and it's so awesome. If you guys are actually interested, I am down to make a Crash Bandicoot NECA figure review on my channel. I know that probably won't do very well. Oh, by the way, here's a part that I painted gold. It's this dirty looking gold for Rangus. Please. He does? Posable eyebrows. Yeah, he does have posable eyebrows. They move. They're on a ball joint, so you can move them around and make him more expressive. It's one of the coolest things about him. Again, if you guys want to see a review of that figure on my channel, which is very weird, but I would do it, just let me know, and I will go ahead and make one. People are actually wanting it. Holy crap. It's probably not going to do very well, but I mean, I don't really care about any of my videos doing well. Wow, people actually want to see this. Holy crap. Okay. Just like it 100 times. Wow. Okay. You guys want it? I'll make it. I did not know that was gonna I did not know that was gonna be like. I did not know people wanted to see that as much as possible. But I will do it now. That is wow. Also, hey there. What did I miss? You missed a lot. I've been taking apart mocks for almost 3 hours now. This stream's gonna go over. There's no way I'm gonna finish this before 3 hours. It could, but it won't. Oh shoot. Again, I will be building Alagus again, but this right now, I'm sorry for those of you who didn't see it. I just revealed his exclusive character. Wait, Geode has a posable eyebrow. Yes, you missed Renzo's dad. No, I didn't. I did reveal Kragus's and Chorus's dad, Alagus, but he is going. I did reveal that. If you want to go back in the stream and check it out, it's not a big reveal or anything. It is not a big reveal or anything at all, but I made it because. But I'm taking him apart because you will be getting revamped because I actually didn't like that version. Plus, I need more pieces. So yeah. Wait, so you made the dirty gold for Rangus. What are you saying? That he has washed up criminal? You can't keep him. He can't keep himself clean. Actually, you nailed it. The more I look at it, that's not it at all. I tried to paint it gold, and it just got worse and worse over time. So I did actually eventually get the actual gold chestplate piece, and I love that piece. Too bad it was pretty pricey. Renzo versus Crash. Crash would freaking destroy Renzo. Let's make it canon, guys. If you had a fembot, would you give it a dress? No, that's weird. Oh, frick. I just dropped all those friction adders in the freaking... No! I would not give it a dress. Well, in fact, I actually do have a female Renzo character built after all this time. I will be revealing her towards the end of the season. Okay, we got 2 minutes left till we hit the 3-hour point. Renzo Forever Alone. Can you show your cat on camera? My cat is an outdoor cat, actually. He does not come in the house very often, so it's like a 30% chance you're ever going to see him in another video. So, my bad. Waka Renzo Forever. Okay, we are actually dangerously close. No, there's no way I'm going to finish this. Nope. Challenge accepted. Oh, no, there's no way. No. It's fast time. Renzo's girlfriend. Oh, my freaking God. Who's that? I don't know what you're talking about. No, it's not Renzo's girlfriend at all, actually. It is a... Actually, she has been mentioned in the series before, so if you want to check that out, go ahead. I'm going fast now. I'm going real fast, boys. I'm not going to make it. Oh, God, no. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you all for watching the stream. I love you guys. Okay. I got... no. I'm kidding. Oh, I made it. I didn't make it all. There was no way I was actually going to make that. I was close, though. I was moving very fast towards the end there. Oh. Whew. What's the one thing you'd like to see from a Bionicle series? Good writing. Best ship is Renzo and the living embodiment of the word frick. That's true. I've won again. Yeah, I know. That was sorry for going over 3 hours, guys. I'll keep my promise. Here's the updated version of the Gorath. He's been changed since the last review a little bit. I filled him in a lot more. I gave him some more red all throughout the build, so he's more concise. I still got to fix the legs, though. My legs break off a lot. He actually does have a neck now. His neck can move up and down, which is very good, because the original did not. His arms are a lot more full and whatnot. What's a Gorath? A Gorath is a giant alien. Renzo Mox, I have a challenge for you. Finish your Gatorade before the stream ends. Okay. And he does have the... sorry about that. He does have a big bahunka now. He does have a big red butt. It's not what it's supposed to be, but it's just, I don't know. These pieces actually blend very, very well together. They make a very good texture. I really like that. Other than that, he isn't that much changed. Like, just basically just adding on more texture and more articulation here and there. And other than that, he's pretty much exactly the same. He is the big. A Gorath is a species which is described in episode 10 of Renzo. Where's the belly planet? I actually took that out. I think I changed that idea a little bit. But I'm going to be putting something else in there, hopefully. That is the Gorath, the big boy, the Hapori. Probably my biggest mock currently. So, okay. My other dog is being a diva. It's a Gorath, the most intimidating behemoth I've ever seen. Well, thank you. Is that the mock you're saying is the biggest? Okay, so there he is. I promised I'd show you guys. He's a little cutie. Lame. I'm boycotting Gorath because he has no belly planet. Frick you, dude. You know what? It's time. A wild Kratts. These things are feared around the Spaceverse. Wild Kratts. Not feared, because they're mostly legends. People don't really know too much about them. But it's just a rumor. Like, most of the people, they do exist, but a lot of people don't actually believe in them. Kind of like a god, but they're not gods. They're close, though. That's not true. Don't quote me on that. Oh, that's not a good idea. Oh. Oh, God. It's one of those giant things the dude flew past on a spaceship. Yeah, this is a Gorath that Karagus was talking about. Tell her to stop. Stop it, dog! Welcome to the maddening stream of Renzo Mox. That's it. That's all it's done. I imagine them very differently. Well, I mean, they could grow to the size of a planet, so I don't know. It's a pretty big mock. Hail Saturn. Hail Saturn indeed, my friend. Don't quote me on that. Viciously chugs down water. It's not water, it's Gatorade. I don't know where the frick I said that. Is the story true? Yeah, it is. Obviously it's true. Karagus wouldn't lie to his friends. He did see a Gorath. Other than that, I think I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Thank you for watching Renzo episode 10. I've worked very hard on it. I'm glad you guys liked it. I'm going to eat dinner now. Or is he making up? No, he's a pirate. He sails seas. He sails the space seas for a living. He's very, very... Through the bottle. Okay. Oh, I missed. I was trying to hit Stormbringer. You can actually see right there. Right there. I missed. See ya. Bye, guys. Yeah, don't you think she's so? Don't do that. She thinks she's so pretty, and she even with her snaggle teeth. They all look the same. They're all those big aliens. When you see one in person and it's bigger than your ship, and it's like sails past you, and it's like freaking like, it's pretty majestic. It's a very majestic sight. Kragus does not speaks the truth. Anyways, yeah, thanks guys for watching the stream. I'm very happy. You finished your challenge. Now you get to do something with Bionicle pieces. Yeah, I'm done. I'm tired. I'm gonna eat dinner. I'm probably gonna watch YouTube, and then I'm done for the night. Is that a female one? They all look the same, so it could be female or male. I don't know. Not specific gender. But yeah, I gotta stop reading comments. I'm gonna go crazy. But yeah, that's about it for today. So I will see you guys later, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks for joining the stream. I'm sorry I went on for way too long, but you know what? See you guys later. Bye. Bye-bye.